Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Yeehaw Lads podcast, episode number 41. Today we're going to kick the show off a little bit different. Normally we all get here and stare at each other for 15 minutes, showing each other goofy memes and stuff.
Yeah.
So instead we're going to start incorporating this into the beginning of the show to help kind of get the energy going, get us moving, instead of us showing something and be like, hey, that's funny, and go back to the phones. Try to keep the show light and keep it moving.
Cool. I like.
So I've got five little memes I found over the week that I'm going to share with you guys. None are too bad as of right now.
Meme of the day, basically.
It's of the week.
Yeah, meme of the week.
We just can't cuss about.
We have our first segment.
The first minute.
If anybody watched within,
This is true.
if there were like views and money,
We have a
coming in,
consistent 6 views on YouTube. I've noticed.
We're-
Almost every episode has at least 6 the first day.
we're actually killing it. On God,
One
It's
of them's
crazy.
me. I've been trying to watch them on Tuesdays now.
Great. Well, speaking of watching, let's dive into the first meme.
Yes, let's.
This meme is. I had to switch to my laptop and change it. Let me switch it across. Here we go. This,
I
Very
thought it was the
much
one-
so.
This meme is titled, Me, Maybe I Should Just Grill and Drink Garage Beers All Day. My last few remaining brain cells.
I thought it was going to be the one where it's just them going,
Oh, I love those
I do
edits.
like that one too.
Yeah, it's one of the best ones.
I wish I would be like the average Midwestern man who has no hobbies, who's just a deadbeat alcoholic who does nothing.
Quit
but
calling me
drink.
out, homie.
I've forced you to be a rock crawler, and you also have way too many other hobbies on your own. So
I do a lot of shit. That's fair.
exactly.
sucks.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
There was one that I saw like a week or two ago, and it was pros and cons to getting drunk in the garage with your friends. Pro, everything. Con, nothing.
God, nothing.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Con, your wife's pissed.
Yeah,
Other
she's
than that.
pissed.
This next one I was going to show to all of us for the first time. Andy pulls it up, and I go, no, stop. He's like, what? And I'm like, stop. And he's like,
By
but
that
here's the
time-
rest of it. I'm like, no, stop it.
Yeah. So at the time, I was the only one who had seen this
Because I hadn't mentioned this to them yet. Well, I had seen it, obviously, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's been around for a couple of weeks, and I'm like, it's a great chance. We'll pull it up this week.
I'm surprised I didn't send that in memes on Discord
Yeah.
actually. But
It's so
yeah.
good. It's a guy on his bike
seen it a
pulling up
couple
next to a
times.
semi. Let's watch.
He does the trucker
Arm
phone
pull.
pull.
Somebody needs to clip the end of that.
He's just as happy as he could be.
Yeah. He does the most autistic arm pumping
Overhead,
celebration,
waving his
just
arms around.
like a child.
Just like me.
Yeah,
for
but
real,
like
for real.
literally all of us would do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so relatable.
Oh yeah.
Get this lined up.
It's even better like on stupid bikes like Groms or Supermotos because you just act like that the whole
the time.
time you're out.
Yeah.
Not a single moment of it. You have to be serious.
You get
It's
to be in.
great.
Did I change the screen for
You
that?
get to be
I
a
don't
little
remember.
silly goose
No.
the whole time.
I didn't change
Yeah,
the
you,
screen.
no, you did.
No.
Did I?
Most
Fuck,
positive.
I don't know.
It's still on camera.
It was a guy on his bike. It doesn't matter. Either way.
Oh, for that. Yes,
Yes.
you did.
Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry. I
Did
thought
I?
you did.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did 100%. I saw it.
Sick.
God,
All
what a
right.
shit
seen
show.
it.
First week
I'm
out of
trying
the
to
gate.
like triple task. I gotta pass this off to one of you for this next week.
That's fine.
But I'll
Cool.
I'll figure it out.
Not
Oh, so we just get to have Marcus will have
You don't
1,000
need to
memes
mute
to
all
show
of
Fuck
us.
you. I run the board.
No,
You make us bored.
Okay, fine. Oh, good
Got
one.
him.
And goodbye, everybody else. Now it's just a podcast with Marcus.
This sucks. I can throw my beer from here.
Don't.
Please don't. There's a lot of equipment over
I
here.
know. That's why I threatened it.
Okay, this next meme is a guy and his kid on a ski hill with the title "Me on the phone with Domino's at 3 a.m."
I've seen this clip. The caption. Oh, I love kids skiing. This is after the first clip when we drink all day and
Me
grill
when
in
the
garage.
bar closed down.
we need a last where the girls cooled off. It's like, well, we just order a pizza.
We're calling Casey's and Tonica.
Pizza! Yeah.
Pizza.
Or it's like the one dude's on the phone and you're just yelling, "Get some wings!" Just
Is the one with no money?
yeah, it's always
Yeah.
the broke dude like, "Yo, get wings." You're like, "No, you pay for them. It's
Yeah.
3 a.m. I'm starving." If you don't know, pizza is when you're going downhill on skis and you push your feet into a triangle
Yeah,
to
you
slow
put your
down.
toes inward.
So he's trying to tell his kid to slow down. He's just yelling, "Pizza!" the whole way down the hill.
Also, us during 4th of July when we run out of smoked meats that your dad spent a week smoking.
Yeah, but
and
they're
we're
so
piss drunk.
it's so good. Okay, I forgot I put this one in here. This one's a little bit harder than the rest of them, but it's still
Yeah,
pretty
fuck
good.
it, we're edgy.
It's you'll see.
Come on out, you rapist!
I was just announcing Dance Gavin Ham.
It's Jared from Subway,
Oh
It's
my
Jared
Lord.
Fogle, the Subway spokesman.
who's currently in prison still.
Oh.
So yeah, it was a WWE the ring announcer. I forget his name.
That's Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Who was also in trouble for a lot of things too.
Did you hear the AI voice someone made
No,
of
I
him
didn't.
reading the text messages
Oh,
he sent to one
no.
of the victims? It's terrible.
That's gotta
Wait,
be
what the
awesome.
fuck did he do?
Bad.
It's too. We gotta.
That's
research
next
it.
week's
There's
podcast.
That's gonna be next week.
It's literally insane how much stuff
Oh,
there is.
God.
Because I'm gonna find that AI recording because
Okay.
it's fucking hilarious.
There you go. That'll be one of the clips for next
That'll
week.
be next week. Yes.
Hell yeah. Here's our last one of the week. The
What does that
title.
say?
The title says, "Do we really need 60 beers? There are only 3 of us."
What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions.
Amen.
Just Donald,
hell
are
yeah.
you stupid? Are you really asking that question? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Not shabby for a week.
Yeah,
Sick.
I planned this like yesterday, so I'm like scrolling through stuff I have
Eh?
saved and sent with other friends. I'm like, what do I got that they haven't seen
So
yet?
can we contribute to this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
If anyone wants to contribute to it, including the audience, these mostly come from Instagram because that's honestly the best place to get memes nowadays.
Pretty much,
Just
yeah.
send them to the podcast account, and I'll pull them up from there.
Cool.
That way, I don't have to show all you guys until today.
Yeah, I'll just DM
Fair
to you.
enough.
Hell yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna have to remember my fucking Instagram login.
Oh darn.
I think I sent you something the other day, actually.
Oh,
It probably wasn't important.
I never go on fucking
I-
Instagram.
I don't expect you to.
You can scroll on the pages.
We'll just keep
Real.
scrolling.
Shit, do I even have it
scrolling,
downloaded to
scrolling.
my phone? Hey, I do. Look at that.
No, you'd seen the last one.
Hey,
I
I'm
sent you.
signed in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you liked one of my posts not that long ago.
Cringe.
Win.
Sometime in 2023.
One of his monthly posts.
Yeah, one of my monthly
Yeah.
posts.
Figure it out.
Love
My
that.
my last post was in
I do like
2020.
Fuck.
Some beer.
Nice.
Okay. So Nick, you had the next topic, I think. Do you
Yes, it relates to this nice merch from a nice company called Rooster Teeth.
It says
R.I.P.
dogs hate grapes on
Dogs
a
hate
purple
grapes.
t-shirt.
A
Grapes hate
spinoff
dogs,
of People
so-
Like Grapes.
Didn't know that existed either.
Yeah, some podcast bit with Gavin Free and the other founders, but
Interesting.
that's another conversation. Anyway,
Bit of a deep cut.
yesterday at around 12:30, it was announced after a slow, painful death of the last 4 years that Rooster Teeth will be shutting down after 21 years. Which,
Oh wait, fuck.
well,
Wrong-
yeah.
Sorry, wrong reaction.
So now that is pretty impressive for when you think about it for just any media company in general.
the fact they made 21 years. Yeah.
For
Of
be-
making internet videos.
internet videos, yes. Like they were around in 03 before YouTube was even around.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they really pioneered like how you can make content on the internet. Really,
Yeah.
whether you like them or hate them, you know they really paved the way on how the internet is nowadays. With
Hey man, red
They
red
bring
versus
videos.
blue
Red
still
versus
goes
Blue is-
fucking hard.
That's one of like the longest running internet shows.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous how
So
creative
good.
they could get with just a game engine and looking up and down.
Yeah.
and I do want to get into Red versus Blue too with this.
Hell
as
yeah.
well.
Let's go.
So I just copy and pasted the important parts
stole.
of this article here so I can read it
I
better.
do
on my
You're
that.
supposed
phone.
to
Don't feel
copy and
bad.
paste them into ChatGPT. Say summarize these and then steal it.
Yeah, I could, but
It's too
It's a lot
much
of
work.
parent company Warner Bros. Discovery, after unsuccessful attempts to sell the unprofitable fandom, gaming, and comedy entertainment division, is shutting down Rooster Teeth. Rooster Teeth general manager Jordan Levin announced the shutdown of Austin-based Rooster Teeth at an all-hands meeting Wednesday afternoon. Most staff found out before the meeting thanks to a tweet made earlier stating Warner Brothers was looking to find buyers for their popular shows such as Red vs. Blue and Ruby. That said tweet was posted at 11:30. I sent you that screenshot because a bunch of people saw that tweet first before a bunch of staff members of Rooster Teeth started making their posts saying, "Hey, I'm
this-
open for work."
Yeah, hey, this is real. Can I have a job, please?
The closure of Rooster Teeth will result in layoffs of its approximately 150 full-time employees and will throw dozens of contractors and content creators out of work as well. Founder and former CEO Bernie Burns said on his daily podcast this morning somewhere, that it wasn't shocking, but shocking in the sense that it happened this late. Generous severance packages have been offered and that they will be taken care of from when he was talking to people inside the company still. And then, as we were talking earlier about being pioneers of how video content is created,
especially for internet content.
Yeah, big time.
And just making it kind of break into the mainstream a little bit, because I started watching Red vs. Blue in 2009, 2010.
Shortly after YouTube, basically.
Yeah, shortly after YouTube, and then I didn't get into Rooster Teeth as a whole until like my freshman year in high school, so like 2 or 3 years later. But I remember watching that on YouTube, and like shortly after watching it, I went to GameStop to like get games for whatever console I had at the time, probably my 360 at the time.
It'd be 360.
Yeah, 360. Yeah. And I remember I was picking up whatever game I got at the time, and you could get a official DVD of Red vs. Blue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your brother,
my older brother has the box set of the first
Yeah.
like 7
4,
seasons
5,
or
6
something.
seasons.
I can't remember exactly what it is, but
yeah, we used to watch it on our 360s.
We'd watch it all
and
the
then
time.
we'd play Halo.
We'd play Halo. Yeah.
Like, and then, you know, for 12, 13-year-old me, it's like, oh, this is like a big deal. It's not as niche as you think it is.
Yeah.
And for an internet company to be able to release some on DVD like that too.
Yeah.
was-
You say that, but I've never seen Red versus Blue.
That's,
Go
you also
watch
haven't
it.
played the Halo
Put it on the
campaign.
server.
Yeah,
I was actually going to, and I will
should.
get to that as well.
I don't know if there's enough server for all that. Good lord, there's so
I'll say
much content.
7 seasons.
No,
No,
they're
well,
on like 8 or 18 or 19.
I don't know what the last
I think it's
season
probably
is.
more.
The
than
last
that.
season is being worked on. It's going to be released this
Do you know
year.
what season number it is?
No.
Season 19.
I think it's
apparently.
19 or 20. Yeah.
Season
Yeah.
19.
There was one year they skipped the season because they were working on it. But
Still, but
Yeah.
19 seasons.
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
great. I think we watched until like 12 or 13 or something.
I'll say I've heard about it. I'm not completely oblivious to it, but I've just never watched it.
It's,
The first 1 through 5 are the best.
the first couple of
Yeah.
like seasons are
Blood Gulch.
insanely good. Like the comedy beats are just incredible.
Is it like
Yes.
any actual gameplay or what is
It's
it?
all in-game
Yeah.
footage.
Yeah.
It's just people like acting in-game.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost like, I don't want to say it's like an RP server, like a role
Can
play
you
server.
maybe pull up a clip of it?
No.
Okay.
No. I will get, that'll get this channel deleted.
Yeah,
YouTube
it's-
hates YouTube.
Until this becomes, or whoever buys the IP of RVB, it's probably best we don't.
Yeah, I don't see somebody picking that up,
Which-
but there's a chance.
Go watch some
And-
clips of it. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Here, let
And
me just,
while you search for that,
Yeah.
a lot of it came down. So a lot of their downfall came down to, it was around the beginning of the pandemic, around 2020, when very well known Achievement Hunter member Ryan Haywood was found to be sleeping with underage people.
allegedly. Except it was proven.
It was
but-
proven, and it was all there because I remember I was an avid listener of their podcast in
Yes.
high school, and I remember a very specific bit, and they did a really good job on scrubbing that whole podcast episode because it was mainly them talking shit about Ryan before he got caught doing this. Like they were just friendly joking about it, but it all ended up being true.
Sure.
How after like conventions, notably their big one, RTX, every summer in Australia and down in Austin, Texas, it would end on a Sunday, but then Ryan would always stay that Monday to sleep in.
Interesting.
And they always they were just kind of like joking about, it's just like, oh, haha, that's just so weird. It's just like you can come home early and sleep in your own bed, and just take the day off work.
And he's like,
And-
no, I'll stay.
Yeah, he was sleeping with 15-year-olds.
You can't be doing that.
Yeah.
Did someone say Jared Fogle? What is this?
Jesus.
There's probably a clip on r/
can-
live stream fail, I'm sure, but
We can make one. We can be. Well, you fucking posted the Shane Gillis clip to the Peoria subreddit.
Oh,
and that
God.
blew up.
a bunch of people got
You should
mad.
So
you
many
should look
people.
that up today and see, find out how many people commented on it, how many people.
I think there was like
all
700.
that
There was at
shares.
least 700 because of the fucking newspaper picked it up for one.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if it was off your clip specifically.
No,
don't
if
think
you
it
go on the
was.
online article, it doesn't link my post.
Hell yeah.
What newspaper picked that up?
Peoria Journal, I think. or,
yeah.
or-
It has like a
fuck it is.
star on it, Peoria Star or something.
yeah.
The other one was about aggressive crunch time, a lot of just underpaid overtime with shows like Ruby. Ruby was their big one.
Currently, that post is at 304 likes, 274 comments. Oh, does it not show the shares?
I'll say it's pretty bad when those are almost matching.
I can see the shares.
I could see them on the mobile app.
Yeah,
Probably 'cause I'm signed
the mobile
in.
app I can.
Probably since I'm not signed in, it won't show it. But
over
still.
700.
Over 7. It was a huge number. I'm like, oh, they're sharing this everywhere.
Yes.
People are not thrilled.
Yeah, there was a lot of like outside.
People are
link shares.
pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the few people defending it were getting shit on the whole time. They're like,
Honestly, though, Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast, fucking banger.
It is actually
I
pretty
have
good.
been listening to it last week, and
No.
it's really good. Like, it is like us in a garage. Just
yeah, they're
bullshitting
just
about
they're
stupid-
better and
But it's
famous
about their
and people care.
yeah, it's about their way more entertaining careers. So
Right.
yeah, it's pretty good.
and how Peoria, Illinois sucks.
Correct.
And it's like,
I
you
would
know-
also agree with that
Yeah,
if
they're
I
I
was
mean,
in
I
a
don't,
room with
I don't
them.
mind Peoria. It's just why would you ever simp for?
It's
any
just
town?
not nice.
Yeah, like
No.
it's it is run of the mill at best. Like
Yeah.
you should never defend it. You should just be like
It
you
is
just
what
shrug
it
it off.
is.
Be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Like
guess.
I love Estes Park, Colorado. I'm not gonna simp for a town.
Yeah,
Could never.
Like people talk shit. It's just
Sorry,
like,
again,
yeah,
this goes
man.
back to the I have more hobbies than just drinking in the garage with my
Yes.
friends. I have more important things to do than be like, oh, my town's the best town.
I don't know,
You
man.
can play MX
I,
bikes and CS2. And that's
man,
all.
I really did like Levinston.
Leavenworth.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You
but-
like it so much, you got the fucking name
I
wrong,
forgot
bud.
about it and I was trying to remember. Fuck you.
I like Louisville. You're like, that's in the wrong direction. Anyway,
And then the other big controversy that I felt was like kind of like the nail in the coffin for them.
The downfall for them.
It was, let's see, it was before we moved into the house. It was probably 2021, 2022. I cannot remember her name now.
Oh,
She was in Achievement Hunter too.
yes.
She sometimes played games, but I think she was mainly an editor.
I believe so.
I cannot fucking
I
her
remember
name.
us talking about this.
But it was really shown that she was not getting paid fairly compared to
was
her
it
male counterparts.
was it this one?
Ashley Dillard.
Well, I'm trying to just like say
It was
random people's names.
not
fucking, I don't
not
know.
like a common
I was
name.
gonna
It
go
was
through them all.
very
Well, I'm on the
it's very
Achievement Hunter
different.
cast. I didn't know if it was if you recognized any of these.
Was it Caden?
Most of these are dudes.
Maybe it was
you know,
Caden.
Fiona Nova. I don't know. Anyway,
Anyway,
Regardless.
she was
just-
not
it
getting
wasn't-
paid. Typical wage gap.
Yeah.
W for the men.
Right, and was somehow posting proof and everything about it, and a bunch of other former women workers at Rooster Teeth also came forward with similar evidence as well with all of that. And Rooster Teeth, they tried very corporate response saying they denied it. They looked over.
I mean, you have to.
they looked over
That's-
their records and said that they were paid fairly, but at the same time in that PR statement, they said they immediately fired their HR department to get a whole new HR department.
Yeah,
so it's like
there's a lot of red flags when it comes to stuff like that. Like,
it's like, so were you in the wrong or not?
that's like when a big company gets they're like, we tested our product with third-party services. We own the third-party services that tested it and said it was fine.
Yeah.
But we tested it.
so it's like cops investigating themselves.
Yeah. Wow. Way to
Hey,
just say that.
Bad boys. What you gonna do?
Not yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't watched any of their content, like here's a red versus
This
blue.
looks familiar. Like I
Oh,
probably-
I
This is-
love this.
Granted,
one.
there's how
I'm
many
not gonna-
million views?
I'm not gonna play it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it is one of the funniest videos.
How many
they've
views
ever
is
done.
it?
Yeah.
It's like
12,000 likes.
1.2 million.
Oh, wow,
It
okay.
doesn't seem like much. Some of
Yeah.
their stuff's got like 10
This is an
times
old
this
one.
much.
Yeah. No, I feel like I've actually seen this specific video.
You old
before.
Sarge.
We
You
have
probably have.
We have
So, yeah.
probably shown it to you, but this is their fire safety PSA. It's like
Yeah.
there's 3 things with fire. It's like 1, smoke; 2, heat; 3, fire.
Yeah.
Like it's just perfect timing, comedy beats and stuff. It's so enjoyable
It's
to watch.
fucking hilarious.
like-
Back before it was like Zoomer fucking
ADHD
Yeah, ADHD.
Zoomer.
Yeah,
shit.
ADHD when memes were only funny for a week. Like this was talked about for
This,
months.
this was
yeah.
like
Years.
you would show your
Yeah.
friend, they would
I was
show
literally
their friends.
like when I spoiled the one trucker clip for all of us. I was on iFunny because I've been on iFunny for 2,100 days.
Yeah.
you should
apparently.
stop that.
Wow.
Can't, sorry. But yeah, same
Hope your
thing. It's
phone
like I
can't
remember
stop,
when
won't stop.
iFunny was like the four
thing.
square fucking memes and shit, and like just one picture with a black border with
Funny
like a caption of it.
Velociraptor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Was it
Rage
the-
comic
the-
shit.
the
Rage
one
comics.
kid.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Or yeah.
Old,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
the mustache guy.
Like
Yeah, the
these-
kid.
God.
These style
The fist
of memes
kid.
were
I'm
just
so glad those.
Yeah,
are
yeah, just like the
fucking
fist
gone.
kid. Yeah,
These
Order
were
of He's got
liter-
11. That is literally like
No,
one
those
of the
are
first
fine.
memes.
Those are fine.
these
The
are some
four
of-
border shit.
what?
It was
yeah.
unfunny
Like the cat
millennial bullshit.
This is the same thing. These are the same memes. They're just not in a square now.
See if you can find
Damn,
a
Nick's brain
velociraptor.
cannot comprehend.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
He's like, damn, wait a minute, he's onto something.
Look,
Well,
they
I
were
just like make-
simple.
They
Like,
were-
I like making fun of millennials. Like they're the same group of people that go like, "Oh, I did a thing today," or they like post on their Snapchat story like, "Oh, look at this cute heckin' dog." I'm like, "Fucking gag me."
If you insist.
I mean, wait
What
a
are-
minute.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Unfucking believable.
Christ
So Nick
almighty.
hates fun, apparently.
Nick hates
hate
millennials.
I hate cringy white 30s
my
millennials.
brother in Christ. You might
You're
be-
gonna be that very soon, Nick. Not a millennial, but you will be 30.
I was gonna say, I am not a millennial. Fuck you.
Look, man, when you get kicked off your parents' insurance, it all goes downhill from
it
there.
does.
It's all over.
Sucks.
That's the downfall
Can
of
confirm.
society.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're freshly feeling that wound still.
I
Sucks.
went from union benefit insurance to union benefit insurance, so I cannot relate.
Hate
My
it
bad.
here.
Wow,
Sorry,
an extra
sorry,
$200 out of my paycheck gets fucking taken out. Thanks, government.
I don't remember you working half my shift.
So the well, not the last part, but second to last part. They did a live stream on their website today of. It was mainly a lot of like the OGs talking about their experience there and answering some questions they know the answers to right now. One of them was the team of the Roost, which is their podcast
That's their
network.
Yeah.
Was not part of the shutdown notification. Warner still wants to see if an outside party wants to buy them. If nobody bites, then that shuts down. Rooster Teeth podcasts will not continue as Rooster Teeth podcasts if they continue at all, but Warner is open to conversations on continuing the podcasts. Chelsea, I think she's their social media director now. Shouts out engineering and content ops for extending the stream longer than it was supposed to without stopping and restarting the stream. The YouTube channels will stay open. Jordan again reiterates that Warner is open to working with them on these things. One of them was apparently they were going to let certain staff members have the login for certain accounts.
That's
Okay.
nice. At
Stays
least
up.
so, yeah, everything stays up.
It's not a hard off. They're not like, hey, everybody leave right now. You don't exist anymore.
And
Yeah.
I think
They're gonna-
that was mentioned because I don't know if it was Warner or if it was another company, but they bought out Machinima and they privated everything the moment it got sold.
I do
Yes,
remember that
I
happening. Yeah.
fucking remember that too.
And same with SourceFed. They were kind of like Rooster Teeth a little bit, just not. It was less video game focused. It was more like real life action skins
Okay.
and everything.
Sure.
But when SourceFed got bought out, they kept the channel up for maybe a year, and then whoever owns Now This, they're like very popular on Facebook in the 2010s.
Oh, now this is the like the
Oh,
the
yes,
brand.
yeah.
The
Yeah, the
page.
brand.
It's like
Now
a white
This.
and yellow logo, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, this. I'm like, huh?
They tried
Like, this
making
what?
they tried making a like tech focus channel using that, changed the name of it, privated the old videos, and started putting their own content on there and using the community
They
that old
just, they
channel
just
had.
stole the. Yeah,
Oh,
they
but then
stole
a bunch
the
of backlash happened.
whole,
Hell,
yeah,
as it
but-
should.
Removed the
honestly.
new videos, put the old ones back on public, and then made their own channel. And it's still like that to this day still.
That's so weird,
uh,
yeah.
the rare opportunity of a company being like, oh, yeah, we kind of fucked up. Sorry.
It's so nice when a company actually is like, yeah, we fucked up. That wasn't
Yeah.
cool, was it, guys?
Especially
Sorry.
a bigger company, they're like, now this.
Now, it'd be a lot cooler if they just, I don't know, didn't do that in the first place and then just like let us have the cool shit and, you know, like, hey, we know it doesn't make a lot of money, but we'll keep it going, you know, just out of, out of spite.
Yeah.
Instead, they're like, hey, corporate says this isn't making money anymore. Let's close all of it and delete all of it.
My
You're
life
like-
today.
You're like, but it's already up. You're not losing money. Like, just leave it.
Right. Another one I thought was important. There is a podcast they have called Fuckface.
Hell yeah.
It has Jeff, Gus, Gavin, and some other founder on there. But it's one of their most listened to podcasts now because it has the OG crew on it. And it said Jeff let it slip that fuckface is not going to be the name of the show anymore, but will continue.
To be fair, I'm shocked that was ever the name of the show to begin with.
Considering it's owned by a bigger company now, yes.
Yeah, considering it's
Now,
like
if they were still independent, that would fly.
that's fair. Yeah,
Yeah, no
but like
question.
I'm shocked it even made it. Like that name even made it through. To this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it's censored, but yeah.
And it's their
It might-
most listened to thing this day.
Well, that's probably a pretty low bar compared to the numbers they're used
Oh, compared to what they were pulling 10 years ago, yes.
Yeah, in
absolutely.
2014, they were probably pulling 1 million views on anything they
Oh,
posted.
easily.
And
Yeah,
now
like
it's like struggling along.
monthly, they were almost pulling 10 million views in 2014,
Christ.
2015. And you
Yeah,
look
it's
at it
nuts.
now, if you want to pull up their YouTube channel now, it barely breaks 10,000. I mean, their latest videos have now because a bunch of people are
Yeah.
commenting, talking
If
shit.
you go like 2 or 3 months back,
That's the
it
thing. I'll
might-
just scroll back.
yeah,
to it.
but if you go like 2-3 months back, you'll see it's
for
barely
reference,
pushing.
Yeah, 5 months ago, 20,000,
Yeah.
7,700,
Wow.
9,000, 10,000. Yeah.
Good
And-
But you have to
Lord.
ask yourself, when was the last time you watched one of their regular uploads?
Oh shit.
When Bernie left.
Sanders?
Bernie
I've,
Burns.
I've never known.
The CEO.
when, what
moment-
year? I don't know.
2018 or 2019.
Like I said, I've never been
the
subscribed
moment
to
the
Rooster
moment
Teeth.
he left
Yeah.
is when it got very corporate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I would say I stopped listening to the podcast around. Well, actually, when the first sexual allegations came out,
So like 2015 or no?
No, it was
She-
2020.
she was 15.
is
my
when
bad.
I stopped. No, maybe no. I stopped listening before that.
It was
then.
definitely before that.
Yeah. Because I listened to all like 200, 300 episodes of their podcast.
Yeah, same.
And then I just kind of like, eh.
If I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And I'm like, I listen
Yeah.
to thousands
They-
of episodes a fucking year. Not
And
of that, but
yeah.
And I gave those new people like multiple chances, and I just didn't relate to them.
Yeah, it didn't have that same feel.
Yeah.
You come to content for the people producing
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Like you change a little part. It's the ship of Theseus. How many parts can you change before
Before
it's no
it's a
longer
different boat.
the same ship? Well,
And, like-
apparently you found your answer. Once you got rid of half the cast, you're like, yeah, this kind of sucks now.
And I'm sure they're great and talented people. Don't
Oh,
get me
yeah.
wrong. I mean, they got hired there for a purpose.
A reason.
But
But it's not the same
They
thing.
cannot replace the people
No.
they came before. If they are, if they're good at doing their own thing, then that's
Right.
perfectly
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
can be on that same channel, do their own style, and it's amazing.
Absolutely.
But they can't like replicate
No.
what was there. That's the problem. Is a lot of
Yeah.
them they'll see what was there and what worked, and they'll kind of keep leaning towards that to make the content work, and it just doesn't.
It happens way too often. And,
Yes.
and it,
A
it-
lot.
It happens too often, and it never works. Like
Yeah.
no one has ever done that successfully.
Practical Jokers is one of them left. I don't
What?
even know if they're still on anymore.
Impractical Jokers.
No, yeah, that they were
One
off
could-
the air before that happened because of a divorce. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. That was
yeah. One of the guys they got a divorce, and
Yeah.
as far as I know, they stopped. It was like a couple months before they.
What?
That was a new
final.
season in 2024.
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
what I don't know what you guys are on. Like I said,
All right.
I was pretty sure they didn't stop.
They're
They
probably
might-
airing all the old ones, as far as I know, or they're not recording anymore or something.
It literally
that's a new
says
season.
it does say new.
Meh.
I'm a
I've seen
Eric
clips
Andre
of it.
returns. Like,
Not
wow.
a big fan.
yeah, they were leaving True TV. That might have been.
Oh,
part. Oh no,
okay.
that's
Maybe
4
that's-
hours ago. Maybe this is news.
Oh
news.
shit.
Okay, yeah, no.
Well,
I don't know. Either way,
I
I think they took a break for quite a while.
Yeah, and it was
But-
because of one of the guys having a divorce. He almost gave up on life.
I mean, they'll do it.
I mean,
Yeah,
Same.
no, it was a fucking big old deal, and I've never like sat down and watched a full episode. I
It's
catch it in
so
the
good.
bars,
The
all
clips,
time and
yeah.
shit. Yeah, and clips.
yeah, it's always on the
but-
free TV and the bars.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But it is actually a good show.
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
but I'm just not a boomer who still pays for cable and sits
Saw-
on my fucking.
That's why you steal
Couch.
your parents' Xfinity login.
Y'all watch TV?
No,
I just get home and stare at the floor for 4 hours. And just
I literally
listen to
sat
the
on my
ceiling
couch
fan.
and watched Facebook Reels for 2 hours, and then took a shower, and then came here. So
Hell
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
brother.
Zoomer.
Yeah.
And then the last part with this whole thing is with Red versus Blue. A lot of people, or actually before I got here, someone already set up a archive site
Oh,
just in
fuck.
case that whole
In
we're going
case
to
it
give certain
does.
employees the logins falls through for some reason.
And a lot of these, like the bigger shows, have like box sets of DVDs. Like Red
Yeah.
versus Blue exists. If it
Yeah.
did get pulled, somebody could re-upload it
Yes.
themselves,
Yeah.
hypothetically,
And-
or rip the Blu-rays or whatever.
Yeah, something.
I was thinking of getting Red versus Blue because I already had 4 people ask if I can put it on Jellyfin
Jesus.
already. Yeah.
It's like, hey guys, we're losing popularity. Let's shut this down. Everyone's like, wait, hold on. Let me.
Wait, let me get the good thing that came from you, and then you can die.
I swear that's why Netflix takes half their shows off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, we're pulling this off next month, and the traffic spike just fucking.
Oh,
zooms.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, they've added and gotten rid of Friends like 20 fucking
Yeah.
times because every time it's like, well, I'll start watching another season or so, and then everybody bitches it and moans it like, oh, we want you to put it back on. Meanwhile, it costs fucking hundreds of millions of dollars for them to
the
put it back
licensing.
on.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's
they
like,
just flip
dude,
a
Jesus
switch. It doesn't
Christ.
cost
Well,
anything.
no, it does.
There's server space and licensing agreements.
I
and
doubt
all
they
that.
take it off their server.
Dude, every
Oh no,
But
it sits
but
on
Netflix
the server.
does not
Yeah.
own that, so
I
they
un-
but
I
it's
know-
still have to pay for the
still
license.
I know they don't.
distribution.
They own they have the data physically.
Yes.
They're
Yeah.
not. It's not costing them anything to turn off and back on.
No, yeah.
It costs money to re-up the license.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have the space for it because every ISP, like in a local area, like our Peru office, I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of it, but Netflix gives ISPs in like their district a little server.
They'll give them a
And
storage server.
and they
essentially,
cache whatever is the most popular shows on there right now
really
to make
That's
it load
very
faster.
to make it load faster in
for
the
lo-
area.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And,
It's very
and a lot of
interesting.
the times when they get decommissioned, a lot of people find them for sale or they find them in the dumpster.
Yeah. I think there's
I've
probably
seen
like a
that.
clause
Now-
where you can't sell them or something, so you have to
It's-
get rid of them.
They're cool, but they're not
You
worth
can
it.
get rid of them by giving it to me.
Yeah, but it's
Okay, but-
15-year-old hardware
So?
with old fucking 256
I like
gig
old
drives.
shit.
Even
Do you
then-
guys know that I have an old reel-to-reel tape machine at work that I've
Oh,
slowly
at
been
work.
fixing?
I was waiting for at
Yeah,
home, and I'm
I-
like, no.
I saw it the one time I saw your office. It was really cool.
Runs on tubes.
Yeah.
Vacuum tubes.
Are you gonna
I
put
don't know
that
what
live?
that
I'm
is or
still-
what it does, nor
I'm-
do I care.
Imagine
still-
a
well,
tube, but it has vacuum in it.
Pull up
Cool.
a reel-to-reel machine.
You
real
can't
quick.
make me.
So like a flashlight?
No. What the
What?
fuck?
The
No.
Is that a
fuck?
tube with vacuum in it? I'm like, oh yeah.
No.
I don't think you know what either of those
but
things
mine's
are.
like in a case. It's
Oh,
like
I'm
old
sorry.
school analog tape.
well,
I've been working on rebuilding the power supply for like.
So
one
the
of
shit
those
you
guys?
see in the movies where they're
Yeah.
like fucking with it. Yeah.
I do have some tape, and it's still good. So
Is it
I'm
scotch
hoping I
or
can
is it
listen
duck?
to it. No, it's actual audio tape,
I-
old recording audio.
Hell yeah.
Haha! You tried to make a joke, but I killed it.
I'll kill all of you
Please
in
do.
Minecraft.
I'm so ready to die. Wait, what?
huh?
Why are you ready to die,
Oops.
Marcus?
Are we really getting
we don't
into
talk
this?
about
Well, we've
work
been
on the
fucking. It's an
podcast.
hour of Rooster Teeth that I've never fucking watched. So yeah, any
Well,
other
okay.
topic would be
I was,
great.
I
Here's a
was
good
going to bring
segue.
one up until you said
No,
some
hold on.
shit like
I got
that.
it. I got it. Here's a good segue. I'm ready to die because the Subaru's throwing a shit fit again.
Same.
Yeah.
Go
ask.
on.
So
Did you send me pictures?
I did.
Oh, yeah,
I sent you
did.
multiple
Fuck.
pictures,
God
but
damn it.
I'll start with the overheating issue that we talked about last episode. I broke down. I did the thing. I put my summer thermostat in, and it has been doing a lot better now.
Well, yeah, 'cause
it
it's not-
doesn't fill the reservoir
Because now
up.
it's not building temperature.
Although now I get a check engine light bitching and moaning about the coolant temp, but I don't give a fuck. But yeah, if you want to go to your pictures. So last weekend,
sure
Andy,
can.
because I'm about to blow your fucking mind.
You'd be surprised how little you might blow his mind.
I mean,
He
there's
might
not
have-
much there to blow.
I might have guessed it exactly
He might-
right when I
he
stopped
might
by
have-
on Sunday.
He might have been here Sunday and been like, "Hey, what the fuck was that?"
God damn you.
Yeah.
Either way,
So
what do you what do you want
over,
first?
let's start with the wheel bearings and CV axles.
Which picture you want?
First, second, and third.
Pick fucking
Yeah,
one.
we
I
only
cannot
get one
pick
to
the
look at.
first one.
Okay, thank you. I know what the pictures are.
All right. So for wheel bearings and CV axles. So the way that my wheel bearings are on the front end is it's a flat bearing, just like in the picture.
It's hard to see through the bag.
Yeah,
we didn't
it's,
open it at that
I didn't
point.
want to
Yeah,
open
I
it
was
in
like,
case
what
it
the
was
fuck?
wrong because we were very confused at that time. So you push the CV axle out of the way.
Okay.
There's a bearing seal on the inner. You got to pull that out, and then there's like a
Cage.
retaining clip
Oh yeah.
that holds the bearing in, and then you push the spindle out. Hub.
Yes.
You put
as-
you
as
push the
do.
hub and spindle out. Well, when we did that,
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the
Um,
diagram because
yeah.
you're just saying words.
I
with
know.
No,
I know what a spindle is, and I don't think you do.
no, I know what a spindle is.
Nuh-uh.
Inside of the hub, there is no spindle. The spindle is part of the CV shaft.
Well,
Unless you were rebuilding the shaft. Which
no,
you
I'm
weren't.
more talking about the spindle on the hub.
Hold on. I'm trying to find a
I would
picture
consider
that
that a
is-
spindle.
trying to find a picture
ball
that doesn't
joints.
suck, and these all
No,
suck.
it's not a ball joint.
Huh?
There is
The
no
fuck?
spindle.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't know.
Are you talking
I'm
about the
very
cage
confused.
with the balls in it?
No,
that's a CV
Okay.
joint.
No, the bearing inside of the.
That's
No,
a CV joint.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what your tire bolts onto.
The hub.
Yeah.
The flange,
Yeah.
we'll call
The
it.
hub.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Here's a generic picture. This
Yes.
isn't exactly it, but this is pretty
It's
close.
pretty
This-
fucking
This is
close
off a
enough.
newer car, but
Yeah.
here's the axle. Here's the end of it.
Yeah.
That end goes through this guy and bolts in.
Yes.
Yeah. So you replaced the hub. You did not replace the bearing.
No.
You can
No.
replace the bearing inside of the hub.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
We replaced the bearing inside. Well, it's not inside the hub.
Okay.
This picture shows a bolt-on hub.
Yeah.
It's not-
Yes.
it's not
Which
a
is what
bolt-on
they've
hub.
moved to recently.
Okay.
Yes, it's not a bolt-on hub, so you have to press the
Yeah.
bearing on and off.
Yes.
Jesus, fellas.
Christ.
Sorry, I just like
Words.
I said.
You guys are
Go to picture number 3.
number 3. Okay.
So
Yes.
that right there is a picture of the bearing race.
Yes.
That's where the bearing sits. Move back one picture
inside
for
the
me,
knuckle.
please. So when we pushed the hub out, it came out like that
With two tapered
with
bearings.
2 tapered bearings, and we both went, "What the fuck?"
Because if you remember, they gave him this bearing that's just flat.
Yeah, that does.
And
Make
it's a
sense.
one-piece flat bearing, not 2 separate tapered bearings.
Where'd you buy these parts?
Oh,
O'Reilly's.
Oh,
I was gonna say Rock
O'Reilly.
Auto, and I was gonna be like, "That's why you don't buy shit on
No,
Rock Auto."
okay. So funny thing, me and Brian on the way to town because we had to go to town already because we knew that
Well,
we needed the bearing seals.
We needed these 2 seals. This one up
Yes.
here
Yes.
and the upper and lower seal.
Yep.
We had to have those.
the inner and the outer
Yes.
Yep.
because we knew they were fucked from the beginning because
Well-
I ripped the piss out of the inner.
I put
trying to
used
take
ones
it
back
out.
into mine when I.
The one was
replaced
junk.
my hubs.
The one was junk before we took it apart.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
bad. We debated on it.
Yeah. So on our way to town, we were looking on
Rock Auto
Rock Auto
and Subaru's own website.
Yeah, through the
Diagram.
years to be like, what is this? Some hub assembly from some other car, but that doesn't make sense because the bolts are different.
Yeah, did they
and
gi-
this,
which-
that,
did
and
they give
everything
us the
else.
wrong year bearing? Like which one is this
Yeah.
supposed to be? You know.
So turns out, if you want to move back to the bearing race picture
Yes.
and zoom in
'Cause as you can
a
see,
wee bit,
this is clearly there's a taper here and a taper here where those 2
Mm-hmm.
tapered bearings sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you push the whole fucking race out.
This looks like it's machined into
Oh,
the
yeah.
knuckle. It's not. Like
Yeah.
it. If you look at it, you're like, oh, like it
It's
stops
one
here
fucking
and here.
piece.
It
Yeah,
looks-
no, it's just so fucking thin. It all looks like it's one piece.
Yep.
Yep.
It looks like it fits in there so good, and there's a lip on the front to stop it from coming out, so you cannot see an edge there.
Yeah.
Like this edge isn't even the same one. It's-
Yeah.
Like it's
That's
actually
2 separate edges right
yeah.
there.
This seam is the actual seam of it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I see. I kind of have an idea.
Yeah, but like it fits in there so flush and so nice. We're like, there's no way this is coming out of there. Like it's 2 tapered bearings because most axles are tapered bearings.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is usually 2 separate tapered bearings. One goes on the front, one goes on the back, and they squish together to hold it. That's how almost every axle is. So we bring these parts over and look at them. It's like, that's weird. It's not just tapered bearings. Okay, whatever. And then we take it apart and we're like, oh fuck,
It's tapered bearings. Fuck.
It's the standard ass bearings you would think they are. So we're like, oh shit, I guess let's go get the tapered bearings while we're getting seals.
So yeah, went to Advance Auto to get seals anyway, and then
So
by
that-
that time we realized I had the correct bearing. We were just fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's the race, not the bearing.
Yes, the race.
Well,
the fact the race
yes
has
and no.
the fact that race has both sides of the taper on it.
Yeah.
was super confusing. I've never seen a set bearing like this where it's
Yeah.
both races or it's essentially both races inside one sleeve.
Okay.
Because it's like, why wouldn't they just machine the knuckle like this?
Yeah.
Like why
And
would
be
you-
done.
like every other axle ever? So
Because Japan
Fucking
overthinks stuff
Japan.
sometimes.
yeah.
So
long story
long
short,
story short, we finally get everything figured out and took a 22 millimeter.
no, it was way bigger than that. It was
socket?
like a 35.
A
or something.
32 does the axle, the CV nut.
Not on his.
No.
CV
His
shaft
isn't
nut.
that
mine
big.
did.
His
yeah,
isn't that
mine
big.
was
His
a
is like
32.
But so whatever, we
24
took
or
a
something.
30-something millimeter socket.
Out of our 3/4 inch drive set.
Yeah.
Took a 3/4 inch extension,
and beat the fuck out of it.
turned it around backwards so that the taper of the socket was inside and hitting that bearing race. I held it up there with a 19 mil box end wrench, and Brian hit it with a sledgehammer to bust it out
Because we couldn't heat it because there's an ABS sensor in there.
that I couldn't pull out because
It
it's
wouldn't
pressed
come
into
out.
place.
LOL base model. You don't have to worry about that. Actually, they have a ABS ring on the backside. Does yours have that?
Yes.
No.
It's a little grooved ring. There's
Yes,
the
it
sensor.
did.
The sensor sits there, and there's a
had it.
grooved ring, and each one of the teeth on the ring, it figures out how fast
oh,
you're driving.
on the CV axle. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yours
That's-
are on that. Mine's on
yeah.
the hub actually.
Yeah. No, mine's on
Mine
the
is
CV.
cast iron. It's on the hub.
No,
When I was
his is
when I was
I've
putting
seen them like that.
the sedan parts car had that, and I accidentally chipped it off on the one. I'm like, I literally I dropped it a little bit. I'm like, oh crap.
Oops.
I'm like, well fuck. Now I got to break all of it off. I'm like, well if I break off this whole side, I might as well break off the other side too. So I just broke off the entire ring, and the sensors I just cut the wire off. I'm like, mine's a base model. I don't even have the sensor. Fuck it.
Christ.
It'd be fine.
So
It's
my
so easy.
hub, it's a
Stupid technology.
12
fucking shit up.
mil to take the bolt out, and then it's got like a flange on it, but then it goes down into the hub all the way through. And I like took the bolt off and I kind of wiggled it a little bit, and I'm like, I'm gonna snap the fuck out of this plastic if it comes out.
Yeah, for the ABS sensor.
So I was like, and we're gonna leave that in there.
Oh yeah, I
Which
tried
was a
to-
huge pain in the ass because at multiple points we were like, oh well, let's just take the whole. What'd you call
The
that? A
knuckle.
wheel? Yeah, the knuckle
Knuckle,
completely
yes.
off, and then it was
Yeah.
like, oh wait, your ABS wiring's in the way.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, we would
so-
have to wedge this thing out of there and end up breaking it.
So
It's-
Yeah.
I cut the wire, or I broke the bolt head off of my ABS sensor I tried to take out.
Oh.
Used a fucking pry bar to try to get the sensor out. It was stuck. I'm like, fuck it, they're staying in. I don't need to plug it in.
Yeah.
Doesn't
That's
bother me.
that's exactly
and then,
why we
And then,
didn't.
like I said, I dropped the fucking knuckle and broke a chip off of it. I'm like, well, now it's gonna be uneven and rotating really fast. So I'm like, I need to like make sure they're both
even the weight
even on
out.
both sides. So I broke all of the ring off on both sides.
Christ.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, CV axle wasn't. Everything came apart very
Very nicely.
easily,
all things
minus the
considered.
bearing. The bearing was a bitch. That's just because we had to beat the shit out of it.
And it really wasn't worse.
Wasn't
If we
crazy.
If we could have heated up.
oh yeah, it
that
would have came out
race,
so
yeah.
fucking easy.
But yeah, the fact there's a sensor there, we would have absolutely ruined it.
Everything
helped.
came apart extremely nice,
Mm-hmm.
and everything went together pretty easily, minus the what's the pin called?
The
in
roll
CV?
pin.
The roll pin in the CV.
So-
and the only reason why that was a pain in the ass
see it.
That's
Yeah.
this guy up here. There's a pin. You
Yep.
slide the CV axle on, and then a
into the
pin-
differential.
You drive a spring-loaded pin through it to hold it in place, so it doesn't slide on and off.
Yeah.
Mine
So
mine went so easy.
Getting it
Granted,
out-
I didn't have the exhaust on, so I had a
Oh,
straight
well, that's
shot with
fucking
a hammer.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, like tapping it in straight. Like I was under the car. I lined it up. Like I was one tooth off a couple times. Lined it up perfect. Like took the one side I did in one shot. The other side I did in like the third try. Both of them tapped in. I'm like, all right, cool. Knuckles.
So-
all done.
I pushed the roll pin out, totally fine, easy, pulled it all out. Then realized I had to open up the hood to I could barely see so I could get it lined up. Not too crazy. Luckily, half of my air intake just rips
It
out.
just comes
and
right
it's
off. You can reach down
gone.
there.
So I only had enough room to put the roll pin in from the bottom, which again, thankfully, I never checked it when I pulled the vehicle in and put it up on a jack stand and
Yeah.
everything. The pin wasn't perfectly straight up and down. It was just cocked
It was
just a
really
little bit,
close,
but it was
though.
fucking close. I was like, holy shit, thank fuck.
So yeah, we could have put it neutral and try to wiggle it and get.
Yeah,
the
but it's
tires to
all-wheel
roll.
drive, so
Yeah.
it would have just been a bitch.
No, you can put it in neutral and spin your
Can
fronts.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense because it's ran off a relay.
But yeah,
But-
we still could. Yeah, we could have rotated it.
It would have
but
been a bitch.
Happened to be perfect, and we're like this.
Well,
is
because I was
great.
actually on jack stands, not or I guess you guys were too. But yeah, I was gonna say I
With
was.
the one side was up on jack stands.
Yeah.
But so putting it back in, I spent 45 fucking minutes up underneath there trying
I'd
to get
say
that roll
I'd say
pin.
half an hour, but yeah.
Did not want to go in, and of course the exhaust and
The catalytic
the
converters are
A-arm and
right next
all,
to the
all of
CV
that
shafts.
and everything. So I'm in there with
Yeah.
a pair of bent pliers up in there with
Holding
my
it.
hand along the other side, just trying to push that fucking roll pin just enough to get stuck to where I could start hammering it. Then it also turns out I eventually said fuck it and crimped the fucking roll pin so I could at least get it started. And it turns out that every punch that Brian had that was long enough to reach up in there was the perfect size for the inner diameter
Yep.
of that roll
Perfect
pin.
size to get exactly
when I
stuck
was
and
when I was
spray it out.
tapping mine out, my punches kept getting stuck in the inner.
Yep.
But Like I just jammed it up against the side and tapped on the side to get it out. The only problem is one of the roll pins was broken on the parts car. So trying to get that out was a pain in the ass because it was like you could tell this was smashed and just fucked up. So like I fought that one for a while, but other than that, it
like
wasn't
the first
bad.
punch you use when you get it most of the way out and then you hit it and it sticks in there. And
It's
the
like cool
punch-
now. Now there's no room to get the punch out, and
So after I got the punch out, taking the roll pin out, I actually found, I think it was a deck screw,
something like that. Yeah.
and it was just big enough to where the threads were hitting like the outer wall of it. And I was like, all right, fuck it.
This is
Ting!
This is the new punch.
yeah.
And got it out.
Whatever
But
works.
I actually ended up turning the punch upside down and turning the hammer sideways and just tung, 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 tung,
Because you have
tung.
no room to work.
Because
in
I had
there.
like 3 inches to swing this fucking hammer. It took me another half hour to get that fucking pin in. My back was fucking killing
That took
me.
quite a while. I had enough time to clean up all of my beadlock ring and spacer rings off the spare wheel and tire.
And bust all the bust
Clean
it
them
up
all
fucking,
up and emery paper them to get them shiny again. Like I had plenty of time. I'm just sitting there. Need a new punch? Yep. Okay. Go over, grab one, go back to
that
it.
took all day, but it was a bit of a learning process because that is a very odd situation to have a wheel bearing in.
The bearings were super awkward. That was weird.
It's
I
just
didn't.
awkward.
Literally everyone we showed is like, why is it like that? And we're
Well,
like, I don't know.
Nate showed up, and I was
Nope,
telling
nope,
him,
no,
or
he
no,
didn't.
not Nate.
Nope.
Jordan. God, I always get those two confused.
nothing alike.
I know, and it bothers me. Jordan showed up, and we were all sitting there bullshitting in the shop, and he was like, "Well, what the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm doing this, and this is that way," and he's like, "What the fuck? Why is it like that?" I was like, "I don't know, but we figured it out. It's fine."
It was. Everyone's like, that's so weird that it's one bearing. We're like, yeah. That's why it's taking
fucking
us
dumb.
so fucking long.
But so if you want to go to the next pictures, this whole weekend I had Subaru parts coming in, which I have to do another wheel bearing, a CV axle, and
You
an
only
EVAP.
did the one side.
I only
got the
we
one
only
side
got the
done.
one side done.
To be
'cause I had
fair,
some
we
stuff
started
to do.
We started at like 11.
Yeah.
And had to run back and forth to town.
Yeah,
And do a couple
once.
other little things like it.
Like
yeah.
a
If
side
you go to
quest.
that middle picture when I pulled out of the shop.
This one?
Nope.
What?
One.
Oh, the middle of like
Yes,
the middle.
yes, that
Hold
one.
on.
I also ordered new LED fog lights and realized after I put them in that I actually ordered bright neon yellow. So we're just rocking that right
That's
now.
a Subaru thing.
I was
Just
gonna
It
say,
is a
it really
Subaru
is.
thing.
Yeah.
So,
But he plugged him in. He's like, "What the fuck? They're yellow." And everyone else is like, "That's
dude,
sick."
that's sick. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm
Hey,
not
let-
fucking returning them.
So you put new fog lights in. Let me guess, you still have a brake light out?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Don't give a shit.
Right.
I have 5 of them.
Then explain why you got pulled over.
Oh, that's a good story.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
fuck it. We'll roll into that.
That's
so
why I said it. So
I
you could
was
roll
going
into
to
it.
work the other day.
the other
When I
day.
honked at you?
No, that was on Monday. This
Okay.
was
Tuesday.
Wednesday. This was yesterday, Wednesday.
You guys don't know your days.
So I was taking the back road to work as I normally do, going past the water store, and right by the water store,
yes.
it's a 30-mile-an-hour zone.
And the cop shop is right there.
I was not that when they built that subdivision, when they built the new police station, they put in all those outlets to the fields,
Yeah.
like the
Okay.
little pull-ins.
Field entrance.
He
yes.
was sitting behind the water store in one of those entrances.
So what you're saying is you were speeding. and
I
he
was
caught
speeding.
Way to go.
I mean,
he-
no one goes 30 down
No,
that road.
exactly. So he pulls me over. I pull in
fact,
to
I was-
where Salvation Army used to be. I don't
Yeah.
know what's there now, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, nothing right now. It's
So he pulls up and he just goes, "I'm just going to give you a warning. The fucking stickers that you have on this thing are fucking hilarious."
Hell yeah.
And he just goes, "Big Hoss Gang, huh?" And I was like, he's a fellow memer.
I might know who the cop is.
He was a younger guy. He was like our
That
age.
would be my friend's fiance.
Yeah. He looked a little familiar too. And so he was just like, "All right, license registration. You're just getting a warning, but this thing's too fucking funny."
I'm going to
And,
message her right now, actually.
He's like,
Okay.
okay,
Hold on. Let's confirm this after the
Okay.
podcast.
All
We
right.
can talk about names.
So I have the Ted Cruz sticker, this car climbed Mount Washington. I have the cat sticker. I have Prison Mike on there
if
now.
only you
from
had a picture of the
office.
back of your car.
Of-
and they're
if
all
only
the-
I did.
They're all the front of the car.
Maybe next week I'll bring one in. It's not going to matter.
It's not
'cause
that
nobody
important.
gives a fuck.
Correct.
So, I got pulled over in the shit box, and even the cops fucking love the shit box.
To be fair, we did that in Andy's car after doing donuts in the Burger King parking lot.
yeah. It was a hot chick cop too.
I don't
Get her
think
number?
I don't think it was.
It was. 100%.
I don't. Are you sure?
well,
Yeah,
Brian's
100%.
standards versus
Okay.
Andy's
I was like, maybe not
standards.
hot, but it was definitely a chick.
I'm pretty sure it was a dude. I could be wrong. I'm just saying, it was a long time ago, and you've been pulled over a lot. You might be a little dazed
Yeah,
and
you
confused.
get pulled over a lot.
Pretty sure
I
it was
haven't. That was the first time I've gotten pulled over in like 4 years.
because he came up and he's like, "What's the Cold War sticker about?" And you're like, "Oh, funny story," because it says this car survived the Cold War, or I survived the Cold War, or something like that.
But
Either way,
back to the Subaru.
wow, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
could just say hit the one that
Yeah,
isn't of
Jesus
car parts.
fuck.
Okay, fair enough. So we went to Sam's Club last
Sam?
weekend.
Who's Sam?
Yeah.
Sam's the
name
Walmart
Sam.
knockoff of bulk shopping.
Nope, it's Sam Walton, the
is it
the
really?
founder of Walmart.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah.
didn't
Now you know.
that.
This is just the bulk
more
store.
you know.
Anyway.
So it was funny because when me and Tori go shopping, specifically in Sam's or Costco, I like to go down every aisle just in case you think you
Just
need
in case
something
you
at
find
home.
something neat.
In case you need
And
a
I was like,
pallet
oh,
of
look,
oil.
it's Shell Rotella 15W40. I was like, hon, look, I could get extra oil for the shit box because it leaks so fucking much.
use
That's
it
like
up. Use it up in a
20
week.
gallons.
I don't think I got a bigger eye roll in my entire fucking life.
To be
It
fair,
was only
you des-
$93. It was a decent deal.
To be fair, you probably deserved the
Yeah,
eye roll,
I deserve
you
the
know.
eye roll. Do you want to go to the next picture?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay. Yeah.
this was the
fuck
next
it.
picture,
Yeah.
brother.
The
I don't.
light bar?
So, Jason on the K9 team is currently tearing down one of the vehicles because we're hopefully going to go get a Ford Interceptor for the
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
team.
Good.
And so he had the light bar pulled off, and I was like, "Fuck, let me see it. I want to see what
Why
it
would
looks
you
like on
bolt
this
it to
shit
the
box."
rack?
We didn't bolt it to the rack.
I know,
just
I
set
know,
it up
I
on
know.
top of there.
But like, I hate just put
It looks
bolt
so
it
fucking
through the
stupid.
roof. Yeah, it looks
so
so
funny
dumb.
part about
It
this,
looks like there's a
'cause
wooden pallet on top. Of
again,
your roof
I
rack.
was just fucking around outside. Tori had stepped outside to come grab something out of the car, and just immediately went, "Absolutely fucking not! That looks so fucking stupid."
Well,
and I
now
was
you
like,
have to.
She's
well,
right.
that's kind of the point, isn't it? Dear, she goes, "No, absolutely fucking not."
Yeah, I'll be honest, Chief. It looks a little bit
It
silly.
looks fucking stupid as
just
shit.
drill holes through.
It
your
was
roof. Come
funny.
on.
You want to go to the next one?
Be a man.
Which next one? Because every time
The
I go to
next
the next
one to the
you-
right. Yeah, so I put it down on an angle, and I was like, "Is this better, dear?"
Yes.
She goes, "You're gonna blind the fuck out of
to
yourself."
reflect right here
Oh,
and then right
true.
back in.
Yeah. Oh shit. Go to the left too.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also put a bitchin' roof basket on.
He put a basket on top of his roof rails, which are on top of his
Hey,
roof rails.
you know what's funny? Mang just took his basket off of his Jeep,
Oh,
I saw
and it
that.
has a off-road jack on it as well,
Oh.
which will look fucking bitchin'.
I mean, you could just buy one. They're not.
could.
They're not
That's
like
true.
that expensive, but yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
So eventually we're gonna mount light bars and a whole bunch of other shit to there. It's gonna be.
But you could. So you
fucking
could take
cool.
these cross rails off and just mount it to these rails that run like
No, you can't.
I could.
You could.
Yeah,
could.
You
You
could.
could. I
Zip
can't.
ties, homie.
Zip ties, baby.
Zip ties and bias plies. Let's go.
Yeah. So I have more of an air dam up top for
Yeah, that's
stabilization
not gonna
at
get
high
stupid
speeds.
annoying.
Yeah,
it's not
you're-
like I took off my shit because it was a fucking annoying.
Yeah, you're.
It's fine. It's
Granted,
funny.
I took the
It's
interstate
shit box.
every single day, so you
Yeah.
probably won't notice
It's
it.
far
but-
enough off the cab. It probably won't whistle. Honestly,
It doesn't. That
since
I've
it's half a
noticed.
foot above the
Yeah,
cab.
Yeah.
exactly.
It can whistle over there. It's fine.
But yeah, so roof rack.
Well,
Neat.
speaking of dumb shit on Subaru roofs,
Oh hell yeah! Let's go into what you did last weekend.
no, I
No,
did
this
this.
was like Monday.
Monday.
Oh, yeah, it was right,
This
it was
was
Monday.
during the Facebook shutdown of 2024.
Oh my god! Fuck Meta.
Dude, okay, so it's picture this: 9:30. You're on the job site, bored as fuck.
Uh-huh.
As
Nothing
per
better
usual.
to do.
Me for real.
Scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, I get the bright idea. I'm like, I should look up tires for the Jeep because I just like to torture myself and search for shit that I can't afford.
Exactly.
And
Might as
save
well.
it, and I'll save it, and then a month later when it sells, I'll just be like, oh, I wish I had the money
Yeah,
to buy
I
that.
should-
you'll
have
have the
bought that.
Facebook Marketplace depression.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, so I searched for my typical 40 by 1350 by 17 inch tires
Hell yeah!
because I've been searching for a couple months.
That's
just,
like the most standard size for a 40-inch tire.
yeah, I'm
by
like,
far.
just gotta search, gotta
Bodies
look
and
around.
Tons.
I found one. Messaged the guy immediately because the listing is for $100 for a set of 5.
$100?
$100.
$100. I'm like,
One
even if
Franklin.
it's $100 per tire, it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
Message the guy
Easily.
immediately and say, hey, like, what is the price for all 5 tires? I can pick it up tonight. Facebook shuts down. Like, I'm not even
Well-
kidding you. It was it was just before 10 a.m. is when it shut down. It was shut down for an hour and a half. For an hour and a half, I'm sitting there livid that I can't fucking reply to this guy.
You're like, damn, either my account's banned and I can't
Yep.
message this
yeah,
guy
like,
ever
yeah.
again.
I messaged our Discord. I'm like, what happened? Like, I was like, can anybody else like see if I was hacked? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and
and
I
then
already-
that's when Brian had apparently already known.
yeah, I'd already known, and you're
Session expired.
yeah. Luckily,
Please log in.
luckily I responded to you quick, unless you'd be there like resetting your password.
I
so
did
confused.
Messenger I was able to reset like twice before it was down for an hour.
Yeah.
But my Facebook page was just completely down for the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, all of Meta went down. Fun fact, apparently you can't use your Oculus headsets if Meta goes down.
Nope.
Oh, well.
You
yeah.
can't use it.
At all.
Because it has to verify your account.
oh
when you,
my god.
So apparently it like bricked those.
Well,
for,
I'm
like,
not getting a Meta
a
Quest.
Meta
then.
Quest 3.
Nope.
Well,
I'll
you
just
can buy
get a
your
Valve Index.
Get your Apple Pro VR.
Fuck no. Fuck
fucking-
Apple.
Just get a CV1.
No.
I already have
I'm
one.
not- yeah, he already has one actually.
Oh, there you go.
It's dog shit, and I hate it.
So
Yeah.
anyway, Facebook comes back up.
Facebook come.
Immediately, the memes start of, I know I just missed a marketplace deal. And I'm like, I shared it to my profile. I'm like, I hope to fuck I didn't, because I literally just messaged this dude and I'm waiting for him to reply. Luckily, he replied fairly fast once it was back online. But yeah. So he replied. He's like, $100 for all 5, blah, 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 blah. I start getting details. I'm like, what's your address? I can be there at 6 o'clock tonight. Like, let me know.
That's a fucking deal, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, well, I didn't know how good it was. There was not a great description. Saw a couple pictures. I'm like, okay, maybe.
The pictures didn't look great either.
Yeah, they weren't great.
Do you
but
have some of them?
only of the ones that I took, but they're better.
The ones that you took
Fair enough.
look a lot better. to be
So,
fair.
and I'll get to that.
Because, like, I
So-
mean, $100 for
Yeah.
Even if they're-
decent mud tires, like,
I
they're
would
either not
spend-
going to have as much tread left, or they're going to be dry rotted
for
as
a
fuck.
Usually
for one half tread spare, I would spend $100 on a 40 tire.
yes.
Like,
oh
that-
yeah, on a spare.
The
Yeah,
fact that I got
75,
all of
100.
these 5 is ridiculous. But
Yeah.
I get off work at 3:30. I drive all the way to Algonquin, which is 2 hours from Pontiac. I drove all the way up 55. Get there. Meanwhile, I'm texting Kyle Mang. I'm like, "Hey, are you free tonight? Like, I'll take you out to dinner.
like,
blah,
I'll
blah,
be
blah. I'll
right
be up
next to
there."
you.
Literally, I was 15 minutes away from his house.
Hell yeah, go hang out with Mang.
Sadly, he was busy. I'm like,
oh
"Oh, damn."
poor Mang. We haven't seen Mang in a while. We should have him on a.
What do you mean we haven't seen? We've seen
I
him.
see him often.
Yeah,
but
you guys haven't seen him.
I haven't seen. Mang's fucking cool.
Yeah.
We should
we
have
gotta
him
get
as
him
a,
on
as
here.
a
I'm
guest.
sure-
Well, hey, so me and Dominic are trying to drive or go RC rock crawling together with Mang up in Joliet.
When?
If you want,
Oh.
we're trying to figure that out.
Oh, okay.
So
Let
but
me
yeah.
know ahead of time so
I
I,
will.
can maybe.
I will
plan.
try
'Cause
to
I would
say
like
that.
to go. I think that'd be fun to maybe.
It is cool to see and
dabble
watch.
back into RV.
You're gonna buy
Or
one.
not
You're gonna
RV,
do it,
RC.
yeah. You're
I
definitely
won't
gonna buy
because
one.
I'm fucking broke as shit and I have chickens to worry about right now.
You'd be surprised. It's only like $300 for a mediocre.
You get a
Oh,
24th
fuck
scale
no.
and be zipping around.
I'm not
Oh yeah,
fucking doing
124ths
that
are $100, dude.
Yeah.
You can get a 124th. Yeah, see, that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
there it is.
That's the problem.
Maybe I build a drifter.
You're like, oh, it's $100. Well, you know,
I've spent a lot worse money, or I've
lot
spent
more on a lot
$100 on a
worse
lot
things.
worse shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was like, hey, Mang, I'll be up there, blah, blah. He was busy. Go up there. Guy comes home, or I was there like a couple minutes before he got there. He walk into his garage. I'm like, I try to say as little as possible. I'm just kind of bullshit about other stuff.
Yeah.
The whole time I'm like, this is an $800 to $1,000 set of tires. Easy.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to pull up the picture with my hand
It's
on
one
it.
of those deals where you keep your fucking mouth shut because you know you're getting such a
These are the two best of them.
Oh,
These
those
are
are
the
still in
best.
good
Those are the best.
condition, though.
They are
Fuck.
over, like, you can see the wear bar.
Oh, yeah.
Not even close to the wear bars.
I mean,
They're
it's
they're
getting
getting
close,
there.
but yeah.
They are.
They still have life
still
in them,
over
though.
The fact that
halfway.
this one still has the hairs on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he
Well, some
also
of it.
he also has
Holy
taken this out to
shit.
Moab. Like, there's not a lot of
Road miles.
rock rash.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
gotcha.
get like
And like you
in
know,
Moab, it's a lot of smooth,
Yeah.
grippy rock. Where around here, you're like hitting an
like-
old quarry where
yeah,
it's all
or
rough,
tree stumps, and that'll cut them, and God only
sticks
knows.
and sharp rock.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
all in all, there's very very minor rock rash.
Fuck, them
There's
look great.
a couple of them are uneven. These are the two best.
These are the
of
two
them.
best still, though.
These ones I'm actually planning not even to use a tire cutter on. I'm gonna put them on my front. That way they
Fair
are the
enough.
smoothest, the decent enough. The two lesser, these are probably about 50% tread. The other two are about 25, I'd say.
Still, that's decent life.
The one all the way to the right,
You're
the
gonna
one all the
need a
way to the right is the
rubber cutter.
baldest. The two on the left still are decent. They're not. The two on the left are almost to the wear bar,
Yeah.
but still like have plenty of tread. And if I tire cut them,
Oh
they'll
yeah,
be great.
fucking just put a goddamn tire cutter.
I don't know how much depth this rubber has.
He
Like,
mentioned it in the ad.
I
but-
know like Interco is famous for putting an extra inch of rubber in their tire. You can shave them down and still have a good tire.
Yeah.
Where like something like these are Otoro Trail Blades, which is not quite the same brand as like Interco.
Yeah.
Like I think they're probably pretty thin, which is good because they'll flex nice. Where like Intercos and TSLs
Still,
don't flex.
fucking, you got 2 decent tires for $100 and
Well, you got-
3 fucking spares.
Well, you need 4.
Well,
to
yeah,
roll,
but you get what I mean. You got a
Yeah.
fresh new
So-
set of front tires and 3 fucking spares
yeah, basically.
for $100. Fuck, that's a deal.
So 2 of them are 8/32. 2 of them are 11/32 or
Yeah.
12/32. Sorry.
Yeah, 8/32 is a quarter inch, which sounds like not much,
Yeah.
but it's for what you're doing, which is not much mud and really not much water.
Yeah.
As long as you're on rock with them, they'll probably do really good. Especially if we notch these up a little bit.
Not to mention their date code is 2019.
Oh, that's so
Shit.
gay.
So they're not even like rock hard. Like yours
No.
are from
Mine are,
2005.
Mine are from like the 19th week of 05.
yeah.
Holy shit.
My tires are the same age as my coworker. He's born.
my
he's born in
God.
February. These tires are from like March.
tires older than you,
I unironically said that to him. I'm like, wait, when's your birthday? He's like, February. I'm like, they're almost the same age. He's like, really? I'm like, yes.
Literally, yes.
And I beat the fuck out of them.
Because I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're from 05. I'm like, wait, you're 19.
So like
aren't
these
you from
aren't
05?
yeah, these aren't gonna like dry rot and like they're not gonna crack. They're not gonna like
You'll
blow
wear 'em
apart
down to
completely
fucking
due to
nothing.
age. Yeah, no, like these
Hey,
are
don't insult my old ass tires.
yeah. Oh yeah, and they
They will
do
blow
great
apart.
for years. But yeah, the fact that the fact that these were $100, I have been fucking stoked on them ever since I picked them up.
They are pretty good.
And when I picked them up, I know I could fit 3 35-inch tires on rims in the Subaru. The fourth one,
Ooh.
sorry, excuse me, burped a little bit.
the
Little
famous
stinky.
air dam has
Well,
come back
I,
to
uh,
life.
Yeah.
I think I
What'd
could
you do,
fit
Andy?
4 35-inch tires in the cab if they didn't have rims on them. The fact that these were, 6 inches bigger
they're
than them.
40s. Yeah.
I had 3 of them in the cab and 2 on the roof because I had 5 of them to deal with now instead of 4.
yeah.
so this was in
I
the-
was gonna warn you that it's like, hey, when we went to get my tires, I brought a trailer.
Yeah.
Because they won't fit in the bed of my truck.
yeah. I was pretty confident. I also didn't care about
Like
putting one
she's
on the roof.
back in Washington.
Even, but like a foot taller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quite well at 13 and a half inches times 2.
Well, yeah, the whatever Subaru wheels I had in Washington, I stood them vertical, which I was gonna do to this, and the guy was like, "Well, like,
That's a horrible fucking idea. You should
He's
not
like,
do
hey,
that.
moron, don't.
I was like, all right, let's try like flat, and I was like, all right, they work pretty.
They work
flat.
pretty good flat. You should have strapped them to your wheel on the car and then keep them held down.
Dude, this did 80 mile an hour on the interstate for
Oh,
2
yeah.
hours. I also had a 2-hour drive home like this.
Did you cross your straps?
No, fuck
Well,
no, I
you
didn't.
should have.
But no, like they
MPG.
worked.
Did you
perfect,
at least say, these aren't
did.
going anywhere?
I made sure to do that
100%
before I left his driveway. I'm
Did you,
like,
give him a good little slap too.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, you have
Pull
to.
the band
the
to
only
get the thong.
the only downside is one of the straps was, and I should have like rolled it so it had curls in it, so the wind didn't like vibrate it because
Yeah.
one of them vibrated a lot at like 45 mile an hour. Anything above or below that, it was fine.
Yeah, you can see
but
here,
it was like
this,
deafening.
this one's perfectly straight and this one's got a flip in it.
Yeah.
That flip takes the vibration out of it.
Yeah, I should have
really
flipped them
nicely.
more. Didn't think about it, but only the one. It literally was like I could hear one single strand
Dung, 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 dung,
do it, and that
Probably
was it.
either this guy.
It was
or
the
looks like
there was
this
the
one.
front one on the backside. Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, this was in the Chick-fil-A parking lot.
Did you
can
get
see-
Chick-fil-A?
Yes, I did. I was out of town. I got
Congratulations.
Chick-fil-A. I was like, I'm in the city. I'm not gonna be home till 9 o'clock. Thanks for letting my dog out again, Nicholas.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm out of town. I'm getting fucking like I talk myself into it.
Gotta
I'm like,
get my
I don't
fucking
care how far
Chick-fil-A.
away it is. I'm going to Chick-fil-A because I'm out of town on the weekend
Did
or
you
on
get
a
Andy's
weekday. Let's
ice
go.
cream too?
No,
You
no. I was getting home at 9 o'clock. I'm like, I just want to be home. I'm tired. of this.
Gotta take
Get
these
it,
fucking
guys.
wheels
Get
down.
it tired.
Oh God, yeah.
Live gun
slapper.
reaction.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, they fit pretty good actually. I'm actually
yeah, no.
surprised.
2 of them were up against the back seat. The other one was just in the cargo area, and then I also had like my grease gun. I had a big DeWalt box that I carry all my like spare clothes and tools and shit in.
Your normal day-to-day shit.
Yeah, like winter clothes, a bunch of other shit. I'm like, well, I guess get to throw that in the back car area.
Yeah, just throw that in the passenger seat or wherever.
Yeah,
else
it was.
You can
Yeah.
chuck it.
Oh yeah, I also have my big fucking lunch box, my work boots, all my
Your pan,
work
you made mac
clothes.
and cheese in that morning. Yeah,
Not pan, his pot.
it was a whole ass pot.
It was. But yeah, so super fucking happy about those. I don't have to worry about tires at all. I'm probably gonna get them mounted fairly soon, at least to the Super Duty wheels. That way I can get the front mocked up and trimmed any more that I need.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the side profile.
Fuck.
Granted, where it's sitting on jack stands now is a little bit shorter than ride height.
Still.
But yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, it's not coming out the garage door. I'll be honest, Chief.
Yeah, I don't think
gonna-
so.
it's gonna hit the
I might
door.
have to have you guys come over and sit on the hood while I come out.
You could be
fair.
like Derek and air down.
Oh,
Fit
I'm
through
gonna
your
have it
door.
at 0, and you guys are still gonna have to come over to like bulge the tires.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. Just go get. Oh, I have wheel dollies. Well, 3 of them, not 4.
Honestly,
you can just put the wheel dollies
I'll
on
say if you're
the
not using them,
hubs.
I would like them because I
they're-
need them.
You might actually.
They're
need
not
them.
going anywhere. They've been
Well,
sitting
because
at
I want to like
Jason's
throw the
for
axles
years.
on them too, because I have it on my
Yes.
transmission jack, and the fucking transmission jack sucks to.
To be
roll
fair, you can
around.
buy a set for like $20.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want
I
me to
was-
bring 2 of them?
Yes,
He wants
please.
4 of them.
Okay.
Hey, look, dog.
2 of them will
What are you
help.
doing tomorrow? You can come get him tomorrow.
I might have
He
a
might-
rain day.
he might have a
actually,
rain
yeah.
day. He's
Okay.
been.
Let me know. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Anyway,
but just text me.
Look at the Jeep. It's
Yeah.
thick.
Dude, that thing looks fucking
Yeah,
tits.
did I send the side profile one?
You
too?
did. It's.
Okay.
I just scrolled
New
through a couple
pair of
pictures.
shoes, baby.
Love it.
So yeah,
Holy fuck.
that is realistically about how wide
That's
it's gonna
Holy
It depends on
shit.
what wheels you end up with.
be. Yeah,
but
like offset. It'll probably be maybe like 3 inches more narrow.
The narrowest it'll be is like the edge of the treads in the fender.
I hear
Yeah.
3 inches is quite a bit.
That's
You're
so
not
much.
wrong.
Especially when your shit's gonna rub the doors on the way out on the side too.
I did not measure that.
You
I
should-
probably should.
My
Holy shit.
Put it this way: the paint booth door here, my truck almost rubs on that, and that's a relatively good sized door.
Yeah, damn.
But you won't have near the offset I do. My truck's so fucking wide.
Yeah, I'll say these are factory rims, so there's not a lot of offset. Like honestly, it's positive offset if anything.
Yeah,
which is
mine
kinda
are
nice.
not positive.
Yeah,
Mine are like minus 9 inches of offset.
yeah.
They're wide as shit.
But if you want to go to the listing real quick and take
Yeah.
a peek at the other
a similar listing.
similar-ish in Colorado,
Now to be fair, these are
fucking
20s and this and that.
they're
but
38s for a 20-inch rim, so
Yeah.
they're not perfectly, but they're a little bit like it's a
they
set
have
of
more
4
tread, yeah.
for all 4 are half tread.
At $750 instead
Or
of
best offer.
100. Yeah.
It's like I paid 100 for 5 and they're less tread. But
Selling because I downsized? No,
yeah,
sir.
I don't get it.
Go bigger.
Maybe
43s.
downsize rims because 20s
20s a
20s
lot.
and not even 40-inch tires are nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like they might as well not be 38s.
thing looks fucking tits.
It is
though.
neat, but yeah. But I literally saw that today. I'm like, oh, screenshot that for reference.
But yeah,
Cool.
it's like that'll be those are probably those are probably 44s, but it'll be roughly the same width
Yeah.
on your XJ. Like it's gonna be wide. Now these are offset like beadlocks. They're wide like wheels, but it'll be probably
it'll
about
be
the
damn
same
close.
size.
Yeah.
By the time you have a Super
Yeah, I'm not
60
sure
in
how much
there,
wider a XJ would be versus a TJ.
I bet
but
they're damn near the same.
Length that I think XJ at least wheelbase is like 6 or 7 inches longer.
Fuck, an LJ is about the same length. I think.
Yeah,
I think
it's
an
like
LJ is like
102
104 or something.
Yeah, 2 or 3 inches
And I
difference.
think the other
and
one's like a 96.
101. I thought it was like 101. Oh no,
You're 101.
XJ is 101.
I think they're like 96. It's like a 10-inch stretch or something. I don't know. I don't know Jeep shit. They're just making things up and then putting
But
ducks
yeah,
on it.
that was for reference for tires. I'm like, wow, that's cool.
To be fair,
Damn.
Yeah.
like immediately after you'd mentioned that, I found a set of 39.5 Swampers for like $450.
Oh yeah.
Like immediately after you'd said that, I'm like, whatever. I don't think I have them saved anymore. God damn it.
But yeah.
Where's my saved? God, I hate Marketplace on fucking
Yeah.
computers.
I don't know.
Where the
Oh,
fuck is saved?
go
I gotta
back
go
to the thing.
I gotta go to my saved
Yeah.
listing. God, I hate this. Me just trying to pull up some relevant information, and God forbid it takes 20 minutes.
Ooh, Ford
Oh, yeah.
Thunderbird.
Don't look at my Ford
Good
Thunderbird.
lord.
Hold on. Yeah, I had found these. They're over in Indiana.
I think I saved these as well.
They were
actually,
5
yeah.
days
'Cause,
ago.
Yeah, I'll say they weren't that old.
450.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like here's as comparable as you're gonna
I had-
get, and it's still
yeah.
4 times the price and 3 hours away.
Yeah, and they're swampers, so they're probably an
And
inch and a
they're-
half shorter, and they're dry rotted.
they're
to
cracked
fuck.
the fuck up.
Yeah. It's like,
So you
yeah,
got a basically brand new. Well, not brand new, but
I
like
stole.
A slightly used.
This is the best deal I've gotten in
in a while.
5+ years of marketplace and Craigslist.
Marketplace,
Hey,
yes. I'd say your Super
for,
Duty axle
for
matches
you,
it,
Yes.
but
yes. For regular fucking people, you get deals every fucking day.
that's because when you're always on
Yeah,
Marketplace,
but like literally,
yeah.
dude, I cannot tell you how many times I clicked the Facebook app to load it up. In that hour and a half it was down, not only to check this, but also like I caught myself
What
just
else am
like
I missing?
I'm just
I'm
bored.
bored.
I'll scroll. Literally, I probably 4 or 5 times.
See,
I clicked
this
on
is
it.
why when, not if, when the Subaru engine, my 2.5 blows up, I'm just be like, Andy, I need an engine. Here's my budget. Go find one.
yeah, figure it out.
And you'll come to me like 2 days later. Well, here's your 8 options.
Here's a
Pick
2.5
one.
out of an STI and with a whole
Yeah.
drivetrain.
Yes.
Just put this in.
Yes.
No,
Gay.
the mounts are different.
You can make mounts. We have the technology.
Yeah,
It sounds like a lot of work.
Side note.
it's really not.
We have a plasma, but we got some laser parts in today. God, they're so fucking nice.
Oh, I saw them in the
I
boxes.
want-
Why don't
want-
you just convince your boss to just get a laser?
It costs more than the building we're sitting in, brother.
Yeah,
Lasers
that's
are
why.
so fucking
well,
expensive.
you guys apparently make it fucking enough. Tax
No.
write-off, baby.
We don't make enough.
Not
Tax
quite.
write-off doesn't make it free. I don't
It
know
does
if you,
technically
No,
when you depreciate
no.
the machine
Be a
after
lot
so many
cooler
years.
if it did.
Nick, as the bank expert, does a tax write-off make it free?
No.
This is legal advice.
cool if
It's
it
not
did.
free.
Nah,
Yeah.
CO2 lasers are a bitch.
It's so sick, though. Everything's so perfect.
They are awesome because if you don't fill them with liquid nitrogen, they explode and you catch on fire.
Lasers, whatever. Anyway, sick. So you got some. You're going to run these?
Yes, absolutely.
These aren't like mock up and then like a
No,
trip.
yeah, no. These are like I'm gonna mount them to the Super Duty wheels after I paint the Super Duty wheels. Actually, I'm planning to pick up the 8x65, the Chevy lug pattern ones for my rear axle. I'm planning to
Okay.
pick up those wheels when I scrap the Subaru because
You're not just gonna get an adapter spacer to get the width right.
Well, because I only have the 2 Super Duty wheels.
Oh, that'll do it
Yeah, I
then.
don't have
Yeah,
4
never
of them,
mind.
Wait.
so I'm like, I might as well just buy.
Have you not
That's fair.
scrapped your donor yet?
No,
No.
I'm waiting on. I'm taking the
Are you
engine
still waiting
out.
on the wire
there's
harness
a
guy?
lot. There's a lot of people who still want parts. One of
Oh,
them
okay,
I'm
cool.
meeting on Saturday, or he's coming to me on Saturday, like Saturday morning early.
That's good, dude. You're getting your money out of it.
Yeah. So I'll charge him a couple bucks. Probably, I think he wants a front bumper and like the door seal plastics
Yeah.
that like kind of clamp down on the carpet. He wants those. I'm probably gonna be like less than $100. I don't fucking care.
You'd be like, here, you pull
Like
them off and
he's
20
driving down
bucks.
from like Rockford, I think.
Oh,
so I'm
fuck.
like,
Just give it
fucking
to
here.
him.
Like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, buy me
Yeah.
some McNuggets on the way.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah.
Get me McDonald's. and
Grab
they're
me
yours.
Chick-fil-A. Drive.
Give me Chick-fil-A
Oh.
breakfast and we'll call it fucking even, buddy.
I don't care if it's cold. Bring it. He'll be like,
Have a microwave.
he'll be like, I don't wanna. You're like, please.
then I'm gonna charge
on,
you
please.
$200.
Come on, man.
But yeah, and so then Michael wants the engine block, so like I don't have to give him the harness or anything
But
really.
I thought that the block wasn't gonna work for
The
him.
block is the same.
Oh, but the
Everything-
internals.
yeah,
is
he has to
different?
take all of his accessories, maybe even the intake, and
Possibly
put it on
like
it.
the heads. Yeah, it's
I
gonna
have to
be-
give him the exhaust, my old exhaust off the wagon because he has a dual port exhaust head. I have a single port. So
very slight differences.
Yeah.
If we
Michael can get that thing
he will
running
yeah.
again.
He needs
Good
to buy
for
a
him.
whole timing kit because all the fucking
Yeah, it's all
the
shit.
tensioner and pulleys and,
And
shit are all
honestly,
fucked,
you'd
so.
probably want to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
might as
I'm gonna
well.
tell him to put a thermostat in.
God,
because
we can get
He
the
can
3
bar-
shit boxes back up and running.
You can borrow the summer or the winter thermostat.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, because his didn't have a. Well, this I don't. I can't. There was a jug in the parts car's floorboard when I got it.
So we're gonna put it
Of
together,
coolant.
and it's gonna leak coolant out of everything.
Maybe.
Well, no, because
the
he should
radiator was
redo
bad, wasn't it?
gaskets.
Well, yeah. Well, he said the radiator had a hole in it, or
Yeah.
it was leaking, and
Yeah.
the gas tank was leaking. But
Yeah.
other than that, he was in the middle
bit of
of doing a
brazing
timing
rod.
belt.
We're not using his
when he
radiator,
found
so we're
that
good.
out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're not using his gas tank, so we're good.
Yeah. So
Fucking
technically, the
send it.
engine
Put a
should be
fuel
fine.
cell in it.
It'll probably be running.
I probably
by
should
like
check
Monday.
the oil in it and see.
Bullshit.
how-
Well, it is Michael. He is the master mechanic.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
So yeah, between my having it done it 4 fucking times now and him,
It
I'm
really
sure
sh-
we'll
it really
figure out.
shouldn't.
I don't
take
know
much
why,
work.
but while I was on the phone and we were working on my shit box, I was checking out the old Subaru from the Washington trip, and it's like, man, I don't know why or what compels me, but I want to take a ride in this
You're
thing.
like, man,
again."
it's so much cooler than mine.
I was like, wow, this thing's such a piece of shit, but I
How
still want to
dare
beat the hell
you.
out of
It's
it.
a loaded 94.
It has
It's fucking
every
It's
option.
so fucking tits.
Auto seat belts, brother.
Auto seatbelts. I wish mine had auto seatbelts.
No, you don't, because they stop working.
I don't care.
the
It's
police
still
are like,
work-
"Hey, man, what's that?" You're like, "Look, it doesn't
auto
work."
seatbelts, baby.
90s tech.
We just got a lap belt. It was legal back then. Don't yell at me now.
Yeah, probably.
I used a functioning seatbelt in my Subaru for the first time because I stole one out of the parts car. I was
Why would you do
Oh,
that?
how was that?
I did it just because I'm like, okay, it works, cool. And I fucking flipped it back
well,
on. Haven't used
so
it since.
long story short,
You do a lot of those.
you bitched and moaned on the Washington trip like 4 or 5 times because
Because I didn't have a title.
no, about your seatbelt because it
know.
was shredded. It
Yeah,
was a
cool,
piece
'cause
of
it-
shit.
It was greasy.
It worked a couple times,
a
and
couple
then
times.
all the the phrase on the belt
I
got wound up in the
specifically
motor, so it
remember-
would not fucking
Yeah,
release anymore.
It was actually just a piece of
I
shit.
specifically remember we pulled over in some random ass town in a
We did that
church
the whole-
parking
We did that
lot.
the whole trip, to be
And
fair.
you over the radio went, my seatbelt's fucked up. And I just looked at Michael and go, this fucking pussy's worried about his seatbelt.
He's trying not to get
Hey,
pulled
granted,
over.
it's been 3 years since I haven't worn it, so
And
I've earned the credit back.
Getting
I
pulled
think.
over in an unregistered car with no title
Look,
is
Yeah.
pretty rough.
I remember getting out
God
going,
forbid they throw a seatbelt charge on
Yeah.
top of it.
I remember
Like, hey,
getting out.
It's getting towed. You're going to jail. Also, here's a fine.
yeah, here's $100 fine.
I
'cause
remember
fuck you.
getting out in that church parking lot going, Andy, what the fuck are you bitching out? And then leaning over going, oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of fair. So,
And you're over here calling him a Sally for wearing it. Pick one side. God.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
holy shit.
Speaking of seatbelts, I wore the one in the red truck fucking
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah. So
Driving
how,
around with it?
you told me that you drove the red truck to your parents'
I
back.
drove it back
How
and forth to my
was it?
parents. Awful.
because of the
suspected.
tires.
The tires
yeah.
are not balanced.
Okay, yeah.
They're flat spot. Well, they were flat spot. They're not anymore. They're not balanced. So it's like 0 to 30, terrifying. 50 up, impossible. So it's like
30 to 50.
46 miles an hour. It's pretty good. But it's like, so I'm just, it's a straight flat road, and I'm like almost there. I stop at the 4-way intersection.
Yeah.
You actually stopped at the 4-way?
My brother in
Just to
Christ.
test the brakes.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, it smells like rubber. I'm like, God damn it.
Shit.
I'm like,
Yeah, it's the first time they got
Well-
hot in a decade.
but I'm like, how hot are they getting? Like,
How
they're at,
hot are they?
I know they're less than 15 pounds. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of air in
Holy
them.
fuck.
But that's where you run wide tires on beadlocks is low
Yeah.
pressure. So I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever. I'll just slow down a little bit. I'll do the 42 or whatever. Of course, no cruise control. It pulls to the right. The brakes suck. It's kind of bouncing across the road. I'm like, it's fine. I get there. I feel I'm like, oh, they're fucking cool to the touch. I'm like, good. They're not
Perfect.
melting.
yeah, they're not
like-
like destroying
They're
themselves.
not throwing
internally.
chunks.
But like from driving on the road, the top of it is like shiny black, and the rest of the tire is like faded white. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
they're melting.
Oh
back
yeah,
there.
I forgot they sat outside for 15 years.
Yeah, like it burnt the top layer of gunk off them. And I'm like,
Yeah.
these are gonna explode, right? I touch them. I'm like, oh, they're nice. I'm like, thank fuck.
Thank
It's
Christ.
a super swamper thing. They can look like they're gonna fucking explode when a feather touches them.
Yeah.
but they'll run another 10 years.
19 years.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, they're not fucked. I'm like, thank God.
Thank Christ.
But I'm like, everything kind of worked. I'm like, all right, it's terrifying because it bounces at any speed that isn't.
Yeah, but
in
it's
the
fine. You're
40s.
never going to go that fast.
I wanted to.
Exactly.
I think I topped out at 58. I'm
It's
like,
called
that's
a
enough.
crawler for a reason.
It's,
So-
it might be gutless with those big tires.
I'll say, so you're gonna throw the stock wheels back on because you have them?
No.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you still have stock tires?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're sitting in the garage at home. But
I mean, the date code might be the same on those, but at least they're small.
they are a lot small and they're balanced.
Yeah,
Crazy.
God forbid.
But
Oh fuck.
no, I'm like, the furthest I'm ever going to take it is probably my parents.
Yeah.
It's like it's like 5.8 miles or
What?
whatever.
That's a good little
It's
test
straight-
run to get the engine running, the fluids up to temp.
I'll say if you want to do a couple multiple stops, you can come to my house because that's
That's a lot of
4
miles.
Fuck
more.
driving that thing
You,
in town.
you want me to drive down Main Street, Oglesby, fucking bounce it? It pulls
Yeah.
to the right, hopping down the street at 30 miles an hour. You forget it, like hops. When you have that little air in the tires.
It's like those Mercedes with the
sand
getting
mode.
sand mode.
Yeah, when you can
Womp, 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 womp,
when you can
womp,
see the
womp.
axle moving inside the tire while you're driving, it's a little
It's a little
wacky.
sketchy.
But I'm like,
It'll
good.
make the police go, what the fuck?
I'm hoping that they don't have to look at it and go, "What the fuck?"
hey,
Hope
it's
they-
completely legal. They can't really
That's
bitch
not
about
true.
it.
That is.
Yeah.
Well, it's legal by the state.
It has a registration sticker on the way and insurance.
Yeah.
that does not make it legal.
It's legal.
I did.
Fuck
like,
the government.
It doesn't have rear anything, let alone fenders, bedside. Like that's also a law.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, but no, it actually did shockingly well for just like
Good.
It needs shocks and air and balanced, and to not pull to the
cage.
right, and it's
Better
a lot of
seat.
New body
maybe.
mounts.
brakes.
Ah.
Brakes fucking suck. Now, apparently in these trucks, because Dad had a 92 back in the day,
Back in the
they
day.
just
in the day,
always fucking sucked. They
believe that.
They braked good, but the pedal always felt awful. There's just a big air gap in there, and they kind
Yeah.
of suck.
My dad had a 90, and he said the same thing.
That is law of the land. They're like
Yeah.
you
They
either
were
get the
just
rare
shit,
factory
deal with
one,
it.
you get
Yeah.
a factory one that happens to be perfect, or they're shit. There's
Yep.
nothing in between. So, a traditional brake booster, there's a vacuum cylinder in front of the booster to help it pull closed. Basically, I am going to switch it to what's called Hydro Boost brakes. So instead of using vacuum, yes.
Nice.
Instead of using vacuum to assist the brakes, you use positive pressure from your steering pump.
To help push pressure into the
Use hydraulic.
cylinder.
It creates hydraulic pressure to then
Oh.
activate the brakes. Essentially,
Nice. Does that require anything special? You literally just whoop.
I
swap your shit.
No, it's not that easy.
Oh, fuck.
I take the master cylinder off, the booster off, put on a Hydro Boost cylinder and a new master.
Oh.
So then,
Okay, that's not horrible.
no, it's
Yeah.
people do it all the time. And they're like, it's amazing. I'm
It's like, damn, 21st century brakes.
no, these actually the brakes are older. These are off the F Super Duty.
Yeah, but you're upgrading to, or
It's
never
not
mind.
that,
Yeah,
It's
never
not that
mind.
they're old and worn out.
It's just it's
the
the dumb technology.
Plus, like the truck's, I don't know, old. It's like
Yeah.
30 years old this
Yeah.
year. Like the vacuum lines might not be sealing that
probably.
well, but,
She's just old and tired.
and all the
Leave
brake
her
lines
be.
are full of air. That I need
Well,
to fix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we did blow one at Badlands, and
Brake
you
lines
did
are
it in the
a
But
gravel.
we brake
so-
bled the fuck out of it on the
Yeah.
gravel. Let me pull up a Hydro Boost cylinder because it's like it looks kind of like a master, but it's kind of just different in its own little way. So here's
How much
fucking
is this on Jegs?
This is for a car.
Yeah, this
This is $800.
stupidity.
Oh.
This is a
God,
conversion,
good
but like
Lord.
Yeah.
Look.
so
Yeah, it kind of looks the same.
it looks similar except there's no giant canister here behind it. So if you look at this picture a little bit closer, thanks for the zoom in, Jags. You're
Thanks,
killing
Jags.
it.
Yeah, there we go.
So basically, there's a pressure port on each side of this. There's one here and one here, and then this is your return line. Is this gold piece? So you take the high pressure line off the power steering pump. You go from the pump into one of those ports, and then out of the other port down to your steering box. So it
Okay.
essentially is a pass through
Yes.
on your high pressure line.
And it pulls PSI
It creates
off that.
it stores pressure
Yeah.
in an accumulator. It's behind it. There's a little orange thing back here.
It's kind of very
There's an
interesting.
accumulator, and then it just runs off hydraulic pressure instead of off vacuum pressure.
It's just hydraulic pressure wins every fucking day of the goddamn
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, trying to pull a vacuum or throwing 1,000 psi of pressure in it, one's a lot more effective.
Yeah.
So-
I'd just rather throw PSI at it.
Is there any downside to you having hydro assist?
I don't think so because basically the only time that this will scavenge any pressure, well, it's only scavenging pressure, not flow.
Okay.
If I'm on the brakes, my steering will probably slow down a little bit.
Yeah, but
But-
you're not doing both of those at the same time.
No.
And if
generally,
I am, it slows down a little bit. Whatever.
yeah.
I mean,
you can
it's-
also like
It's still
you can
better
also
than
double
his factory
foot.
fucking steering.
Yeah, you can double foot, hold the brake, give it throttle and steer.
Yeah.
God forbid.
I could-
but
I could-
apparently it steers easy anyway.
Yeah,
so.
it steers one finger. It's
Yeah.
on the road. It's like it floats. You could just like one hand throw it around
Yeah.
if it wasn't pulling to the
Compared
right the whole
to
time.
me and you on a cliff ledge. Hey, grab the hold of this wheel and
Yeah.
push it as hard as you fucking can because my arms are
Yeah,
tired.
when we're all bound up and I can't
Yeah.
move and I'm like I can't turn the wheel. I'm like, can you help me turn?
Was that
please?"
Badlands?
That was the first
Hangover run.
year hangover
Last
run
hangover
that I
run.
went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the steering was not good, and we're like, I need help turning this. I literally cannot move
I
it.
put my full weight on the wheel and
And it
it
didn't
moved
move.
about yay much.
We're like rocking back and forth trying to get the wheel to turn. Otherwise, we're just gonna drive onto a hill sideways and like slide down it.
yeah, and roll, which
So,
was
yeah.
my greatest fear.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Just keep rolling.
Rolling.
A cage helps that a lot.
Yeah.
It
See,
really
if we had a
does.
cage, I wouldn't be that worried about it. And, like a regular harness and maybe a neck brace. But, man,
All right,
fuck it.
calm-
Maybe not
calm
a bench
down.
seat and a lap
Okay,
belt.
Ken.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Anything better than that?
It has a 3-point belt.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
about it, though. And we reinforced where the belts go because they were rotted through the cabs.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, we did have to redo the
and
passenger
the
side.
driver's side is
Driver's
bad,
side.
and it's not ideal. But that's
No.
mine. I'll flop around.
hell yeah.
I got a wheel to hold on to.
Yeah, exactly. I
true.
just had nothing.
But apparently,
I
like,
braced a lot.
So you need like the
The oh fuck
side
bar?
by side
Yeah.
T handle. Yeah.
You just hold the seatbelt with one hand and the oh shit handle with the other, and you're good.
Yeah,
Just don't go out the
figure it
window.
out.
Yeah, you know, the funniest thing about that trip, my left hand cramped so fucking bad because that was
'cause
my
all
first
jerking off
time
in the truck.
off-roading.
You're holding your arm.
No,
up
I
in
was
the air.
I was pushing myself down while pulling myself up, so my left hand cramped so
you're
fucking
wrapping
bad
around
that
the belt.
weekend.
You're grabbing and pulling yourself up.
Literally. He's playing the electric violin with his left hand.
Exactly.
Skin
But-
flute.
Yeah, it's a little jarring.
Your
at
first time going,
I hear it's magical.
it was a good fucking time, but like there was a
It
couple of
didn't
points
last long either.
where I was like, Brian, are we okay? And you're like, yeah, it's fine. What the fuck are you worried about? I was like, I'm uncomfortable.
Side hilling will do that to you.
Yeah,
Bro,
Straight
the
hill,
fact
straight up,
that
straight
like
down, not that
we
bad.
have this much of the road left, and then
Okay,
it's just
that's-
a 40-foot drop at a I don't know
Oh, yeah,
45-degree angle.
Okay, but we have this much road left, but the tire's also 16 inches
Yes,
wide.
I know,
it's still
but it's
gonna be even
it's
if you were
still
over it,
weird.
Move over
Yeah.
like 8 inches and be perfectly balanced.
What course were we on? Orange or red?
Red Trail was
Red
what we
Trail.
did that night.
Man, that was
Red Trail's way too tight for that truck.
it.
We
well,
also did it at night. It's way
It was-
less intimidating.
It
during
was
the day.
at night. It was a freshly cut trail, so it was
Yeah.
just a little tight.
and the truck's gigantic.
Yeah.
Granted, you're a lot lower than me. Like my
Shit's so low.
mine was
His shit's
very
low, but
high,
the-
like high center of gravity. So every obstacle I've ever been on, I'm like, I don't like it. Like I don't
Yeah.
like how I'm here.
I don't.
at all.
Whatever. I'm just uncomfortable sitting
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I've had a lot of moments where I specifically take lines to where I'm like, in
try
the
to, like-
worst possible way, I'm not gonna flop over.
Yeah.
I would
I
rather
think,
Like you might be hitting the hardest part of the hill,
Yeah.
but you're doing it at such an angle that's flat.
Yes.
Like you're taking a harder line but straighter.
Yeah, but I know
Yes.
my center of gravity is going to be fairly
Yeah.
level.
I
Yes,
think
absolutely.
one of the hardest things to kind of get through, at least my head with Brian's truck, is, well, one of them isn't an issue anymore because you could feel
I
the
can turn- 'cause I
steering
can
bind.
turn the
Yeah.
wheel now.
So you'd hear that thunk every now and again.
Oh,
You go,
it still
fuck,
does it a
that's
little
it.
bit, but
it's
yeah,
not as
it's
bad.
not nearly
better.
as bad.
But the fact that his hood is so fucking massive,
it's-
and when you go down, you
can't
can't,
see.
see in front
Oh,
of
even
you,
my,
so
like, my
you just
Jeep,
go, fuck.
My Jeep is way smaller, and I get to this, like sometimes I'm like, huh, I don't see anything.
yeah,
I
still
wonder
don't
where the
see anything.
ground's at.
Yeah, we're on it apparently. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm glad I have no bumper because I can't hit it off anything because I
Yeah.
can't see where it is. I'm just
Yeah.
like, nope, I can't see anything. How about you? Nope.
Cool.
All right, let's keep going
Yeah.
forward.
This is when like being doorless or like tube doors, and you can like
Lean
we're
out.
good.
Fully
Yeah.
lean out.
yeah. Well, we only wheel in winter, so it's
Yeah,
like
well,
it's
you
always
have
cold
so
as,
far, yeah.
it's always cold as fuck.
Yeah, I need to do that.
It wasn't
before
that
I'm
bad.
It's
back
not that
done.
bad, and the heat works.
Yeah,
Thank
and the heat
fuck.
works,
Otherwise, it would
yeah.
actually suck. But yeah, brake upgrade is definitely needed. That'll be my
Sweet.
next.
Sick.
I'm gonna add that to the list of things I get done.
The massive list.
But it all has to get done because
Less
all
than
of
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because when Andy was over Sunday, I showed him my transfer case because we were talking about it last
Mm-hmm.
weekend, and he's like, "Wow, that's really fucking low.
Yeah.
Like it is the lowest part of the truck,
But
by
literally,
far.
with
In
his
the perfect
solution,
center.
of that
that clocking
already,
plate,
everybody else already figured it out, and that clocking plate being like $60 or whatever. It's
yeah,
like
$65.
perfect. Fucking
It'll get it up 3.5 inches or whatever
Yeah.
right out
Yeah.
of the way.
That
fantastic.
clocking plate will be fucking perfect.
It'll be ideal. But you can look at it and you're like, oh yeah, that's gonna hit
Mm-hmm.
shit all the time.
yeah.
So yeah, that'll help that a lot. I can stretch some things, balance some things out. It'll be nice, but a lot of work to do. But I think it'll all pay off pretty easy.
A lot less work than me.
Yeah, it's true. I did more. I did more work than you to start. Now you're catching back
Oh
up.
yeah, it's rough.
You
now.
know, cutting the truck in half.
Good time.
But yeah, so I drove to my parents. I'm like, I left right after work, and the younger kid that works here, he was leaving too. I'm like, here, come look at how I start this thing. He's like, yeah, I kind of wanted to see that. I was like, open the door, break the dash down, and like flip the rod. It fires like first crank. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
a lot, kid.
Sorry, I haven't replaced the ignition
Yeah,
yet.
he's like, that's seriously how you start this? I'm like, yeah.
For now. Yeah.
He's like, that's awesome. He's like, this thing's fucking. He's like, and you like, you know, because now you're up next to it. You never like get close to it. He's like, damn, these really are like 40s, huh? I'm like,
yeah, they're big.
I'm like, yeah, they're 39.5s. I'm like, they're fucking gigantic. He's like, huh? He's like, this is awesome.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, brakes are gonna be a big thing. Apparently, these are fucking awesome. It's not that hard to change. Like everybody who does it says it's like amazingly worth it. So
Yeah. And I'm sure those guys are like towing shit and
people even
whatever
just
else.
that, like drive them around
Yeah.
without doing anything say
Yeah.
that this is such a huge difference because there's no vacuum, there's no empty air to
Yeah.
pull it down.
Yeah.
It's like
It has pressure constantly.
So this system was on the F Super Duty, which is before the regular Super Duty.
Yeah.
Like this is for like the bigger trucks.
Yeah.
Like grain
Like
trucks. And
I'll
stuff.
say 1 ton and bigger.
Yes. So it's like
Yeah. Service trucks, grain trucks, everything else.
yeah. So it's made to stop bigger, more weight and stuff.
Yeah.
So all you do is just use your master cylinder instead of the other one.
It's the laptop fan.
Is it the laptop
Yes.
or is it
Is it?
raining?
Wow.
I thought it was raining.
Hold on.
Is it
Laptop
raining?
fan.
Holy
It's a
fuck! It
laptop
is the
fan.
laptop.
It is. It is
No,
on.
we
Wow.
talked about this the last time I did
Holy
that.
shit.
It is on max performance mode.
Yeah.
So I was trying to play VR
Yeah,
with
no.
it. Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but
Laptop fan go burr.
It just decided we're spooling up today. I don't know what its problem is.
Or
Chrome.
no, that was
Chrome.
It's
To make
Chrome.
tabs.
Chrome is pulling 44% of the RAM usage.
Me at work when people say my computer's frozen. Well, what are you running?
Thanks,
Chrome.
Chrome.
Thanks, Chrome. Very
God
cool.
damn.
Yeah,
All right.
stop using fucking Chrome. It's dog shit.
But it syncs. Oh, I
Yeah.
use DuckDuckGo on my phone and stuff. It's so,
so does
much better.
fucking Firefox.
I fire fuck yourself. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah, in 2010, sure, I'd use Firefox.
Lamau.
Go fuck yourself, Nick.
Their logo used to be cool, and now it's not. Therefore, I won't use
corporate.
their product. Firefox logo go. Ugh.
I'd still use it over an Apple product any day of the
Oh, yeah,
fucking
well,
week.
obviously.
Obviously.
I gotta pull it up. Firefox logo. Like
For
it.
now?
It used.
Hell
Yeah,
no,
it
they
used to be-
it used to be
corporified
it used to
so
be
sick,
sick.
and now
Yeah.
it's just this, and I hate life.
Yeah, it's like why?
Where's
Is
the
it
font?
that?
That's
No.
just Microsoft's
Yes.
Still
Edge
the old
with
one.
the
No,
different
it's
colors.
not. It's this now.
This
Welcome.
is like
This is like years
so
ago.
Microsoft Edge is like kind of like greenish and whitish.
Yeah.
This is Microsoft period.
The
'cause it's
fuck it
reddish.
is? Look, it's on my fucking phone.
That's fake. Fake
Sucks.
news. Fake news.
Glad
They-
you heard
maybe
that,
they brought
Nick.
it back because everyone hated it.
Maybe.
Either way, yeah, Firefox is actually not bad. I actually don't hate Firefox. I just use
It was
Chrome.
great in 2008.
Me using Netscape Navigator out there, out in these streets. But
Me playing Rigs of Rods.
oh, thank God, we're so back.
I need to download that. I need to write it.
You're
down.
right
Oh
on the
my
list.
god, yeah.
He'll be like, Nick, can you add rigs of rods to the server? I don't remember what this was. He'll be like, no, what?
No.
But yeah, so apparently this is actually not that hard of a swap to do. So
Good.
they'll have a new master and a new fucking booster and new lines. Everything will be nice and clean and bled and work really good. So when I'm on a hill, I'm not like empty pedal, locked up. So yeah, that'll be a super nice thing to do.
Good.
Do you want to talk about your fucking disc thing? 'Cause
Yeah.
You keep mentioning it. I keep not caring. 'cause I don't know what
So,
you're talking about.
long story short, again,
We'll see about that.
we had our consultants in from work from Chicago to
city.
install some new equipment at the station.
Okay.
And we got on the subject of funny shit, and the podcast came up, so we started bullshitting about that.
Well,
He's
you
like,
shouldn't have
"Oh,
brought this up for funny shit. This shit sucks.
Yeah, you talk shit about work a lot.
I do." Well,
well, they
look
don't.
at-
They don't work for work.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
fair. Yeah, I
this
forgot.
is our consultant. So
Yeah.
he goes, "Oh, well, look at what my friend my coworker just sent me in my group chat for work."
It's this picture.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is Crystal Disc Info. It's a
Yeah. It's a actually very well.
it's a very well known, very well working disc checker,
hard drive tester, essentially.
and it's just anime.
Yeah.
And if you pull up the link that I sent you to their website,
I
there's
can.
actually different anime women that you can have depending on what download
on
that
your
you pick.
disc.
So of course the factory original.
Okay.
Scroll down a little bit,
Oh wow.
and there's different ones.
okay. Standard edition goes hard.
Standard
There's a
edition does
redhead,
go hard.
Black, kind of blue hair, really.
It's a little bit less red on the on the screen. That
Yeah.
monitor's pretty not
Then
color
yeah,
accurate.
Shizuku edition is like bluish with pigtails.
But yeah, so
else we got?
my
Keep going.
consultant was just like, yeah,
this
so
is
I just
awful.
got this in our massive company-wide shared box group text, and he was like, don't mind the anime girls, this fucking program is the tits. Which after I Googled it, like there were so many good reviews on this fucking program.
Standard edition. It looks so good.
I've seen the
I've
standard
seen that
edition.
standard edition a lot.
But when you
but
have
look,
the
it's-
option for titties, why not put titties?
Because it's 4 megabit or 80. It's so much.
titties are worth it.
So that was my
That's,
other
that'll go on a
funny
t-shirt right there. Titties are worth it.
Yes.
Amen. Yeah, so that was another little funny thing that happened
That
this
is
week.
okay. I thought you were like, oh, I tested my drives and they're all failing. Not like, yo, yiddies.
No, but my NAS drives are failing.
Because you
I need
fucking
Yeah, we know.
load them full of shit.
Figure
and
it
then-
out.
Because I'm a fucking data hoarder. We've been over this.
Yes.
24 terabytes, and I need more.
Cringe.
I need 36.
I put my 8 in, and it took me fucking like 3 hours to transfer 1.5 terabytes to it because it's slow.
Is
I
it
got-
5400 RPM?
Oh yeah, I got these slowest cheap. It was $109 for 8 terabytes,
Eh.
and it's slow and it's loud,
But it works.
Yeah.
But
I was
works.
actually gonna buy a refurb drive instead.
You know, funny that you say that. So
It is
I
funny.
actually
I'm so
got
funny.
woken up at 6 a.m. this morning.
Oh no.
I know, poor me.
I'd already been up for 2 hours. Fuck you.
Because well, you go to the gym. In the
I
morning.
know. I hate it. It's
So
awful.
stop doing it.
It's so awful.
Our 2FM folder, which is where, so like if somebody produces a commercial, they put it in this 2FM folder, which is a computer upstairs, and then our automation system grabs it and adjusts it, puts it where it needs to go.
Okay.
Was not working.
Oh,
it was
no.
not pulling files. It does it all the time. So I called the employee or the DJ who was there in the morning and was like, okay, well, get me this information so I could remote in. I went downstairs, remoted in, and I just ran it manually.
Sure.
And then I kind of explained the program because he's a newer hire. So I explained the program. I was like, if it really fucks up, because it's automated, so it runs every like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If it's ever not pulling, it's probably just being a dipshit. It's old software. Just go in and manually run everything that's
yeah, it
checked.
needs basically a refresh almost.
Yeah. When I come into the office, I'll show you where this is running and you're going to fucking laugh.
It's on a reel-to-reel that I've been rebuilding in the basement.
It is on an old Dell. It starts with an I. What was the old Dell
With an
like?
I? Inspire? That's Acer.
No.
Experian?
Starts with an I.
No.
That's the credit score.
Maybe
Inspiron.
it is an
Inspiron.
Inspiron.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
An old Dell Inspiron with a shitty ass drive just shoved in there that's just powered on, and that's just where everything lives.
Welcome to
It's a-
infrastructure,
It's
buddy.
a 2 terabyte drive. You want to know how much is free?
1.8 of it?
0.01.
6 gigs.
Yeah, it's full.
Are there
It's
commercials
getting
from
full.
fucking like 2007 on there?
It's everything. Like
Jesus
so, not only
Christ.
our
Let's pull up
automation
some
pulls
archives.
from
Let's
that,
go.
but like all the staff folders are on there.
I still haven't heard
my
Nick's
God.
commercial, actually.
I
still
hear it-
playing.
I hear it all the
Every
time.
fucking
I've
day.
been-
Send it to me so I can hear
I
it.
have been listening to, or text me tomorrow and I'll send it to you.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I really
I-
have not heard it. Still,
I have
swear to
been
God.
listening to Walls because I've been trying to redo the.
Crazy guy be like.
No, I've,
been
No, he's
listening to
listening for
Walls.
Gizmo in
I've
them.
been listening to our station WALS
I'm
to
sorry.
It must be out of
redo
LaSalle,
the
Peru.
processing on it because it sounds like ass to me.
Yeah.
And
Well, you gotta
funny-
change the playlist, brother.
Other funny story.
Don't
it-
change the-
the
well,
the
yeah,
preset
actually, yeah.
was set to Walls Extreme, which is why it's got a huge fucking hiss to
There's an
it.
Walls
Extreme?
Extreme. That's if they were playing Cannibal Corpse,
Yeah.
brother.
So
Gizmo gets
I've been
angry.
listening to that for like the past 2 weeks, and every time Eureka, da-da-da, and it's like, hey, I know this.
truly is greener.
God, every audio listener hated that, including me.
Poor Joanne. Sorry, Joanne.
There goes
Just blew your fucking eardrums out. You just ruined her brand new.
AirPods.
No, her Buds
Samsung
2 Pro
Buds.
that I got her
Buds
for
2 Pro.
Christmas. You asshole.
She's gonna throw them away and unsubscribe after this. Thanks, Nick. You killed our one listening viewer.
Holy shit.
God damn it. Speaking of viewers, let's stop this so they can
Yeah.
get back to their real life. 'Cause this sucks.
Get back to work.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, R.I.P. Rooster Teeth.
Bye.